And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with yet another Rainbow Six Siege cast. It is a huge game in the league this season. Imperial versus Meraki. Soviet, entertain us with your lovely voice. Tell us your prediction for this game.
Hey man, all I know from Imperial is Keen. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm a bit new to the comp scene in ZA, but like Meraki, well-established team. I know a few of their players, so I have some sort of bias or prediction that they're gonna win, right?
Correct?
Whether it be steamrolled or quite even is up to chance, if I may. As yeah, I mean, on one hand, they could just completely wipe out one team, right? One team can completely just glance over the other team, take the win, and move on. Or we could have what happened with Mist and Dingleberries, and then just drag the match out. So hey, man, we have different maps this time, so we're not gonna get like a complete repeat. Like for instance, we're starting on Cafe this time, eh?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be starting on Cafe, then we'll move over to Oregon, and if it goes to map 3, it'll be Coastline.
Yeah. So
I mean,
Clippies, do you have
I'm just
anything?
waiting.
Any
I'm just waiting
predictions?
for the two captains to tell me that they're all ready, because unfortunately the lobby won't allow them to ready up, but it's fine. My prediction for this game would be, I think we're going to go the long run. I think it's going to be 2-1. Uh, and I think the winner is going to be whichever team wins map 1. Because I feel like if it's going to go to a 2-1, the team that wins first will learn from the loss in map 2 and take the win in map 3. I do feel that these games could be very close, but with that being said, there is a possibility of a 7-2 or maybe a 7-4 coming in early for it to then go into an overtime game, as has been stated to us by someone that knows Siege and the comp scene quite well.
Hmm. So basically, you're saying is the momentum from the first game is going to heavily impact the momentum going through the second game.
Yeah, I do feel that we are going to see some major strats coming out here, some intense gunfights, and maybe one or two aces from certain players.
Hmm. I look forward to those kind of moments, man. The action.
I'm just gonna find out quickly from Rubbish if his team's ready. Yeah, we've only seen one ace so as far as I can recall.
Yeah, let's hope we can see a few more, eh? Ace is always
Uh,
an interesting thing
I
because it's either
saw an
someone entering and
ace
gunning.
with the Dingleberries team against Apex Elites, but I don't believe I saw any other ones.
Hmm. Because like the two most interesting aces is either someone entry fragging and just wiping, or like the clutch aces. The rest are just kind of eh. Like it's
Okay,
an
we've got
achievement
it from
nonetheless,
both. They're
but
both ready. I'll start this. Okay, double check, attack, Meraki. Okay, cool, and we are underway.
I see some stuff is going on in chat. I see so many snake emojis.
Okay, the predictions are Imperial 2-1 win over Meraki. That is indeed the predictions from people in chat. Zaxter saying 2-1 to
2-1, no.
Imperial. Freenon saying DB on top.
Yeah.
Uh, some snake emojis coming out. uh, nice to see Wizard in chat. How's it, Wizard? How's it, chat? How you doing, buddy? Hamza supporting his team in chat.
Hey, Clippies. It's interesting that people
Imperial
are giving like
himself.
the other team points here because we've only really seen 2-0s. Eh? It's never been
Yeah,
like a
like,
two.
look, the two O's we've seen, there's always been one team that's been favorited, right?
Hmm.
But with these two teams being as big as they are and as powerful as they are, the game, either map could go anyway. It can go
Yeah.
literally either or. and it's gonna come down to which team really brings it. We see an ace being banned, ladies and gentlemen.
The ace ban, yo. Well, I'm surprised I haven't seen that in the other
Right
sets.
there could be the biggest brain play that we will see today. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying.
saw Jaeger ban the last game.
Ace bans can be huge. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
An ace ban takes out the fact that they can open the wall from a distance other than a banner. But as we all know, her banner doesn't open the wall the same.
Yeah, I mean, like, not only are you taking out a hard breach like operator, you're also taking out that AK-12, that demon of a gun.
That is true. And for me, the part that I'm finding so awesome right now is Jackal's on the board. He's being brought straight away.
Mm.
The double hard breach will be six picked out, and now you have the Nomad being brought. The Echo being six picked for an alibi.
An alibi.
Now, do we see alibi with 1.5 on the SMG, or do we see the cannon with
Clippy's
31
hoping for the
bullets per
ACS 12,
mag
I see.
and the 2 times? The Goyle being brought, as we all know, Heat is very powerful on Goyle with the Vector in his hands.
It's kind of poetic, don't you think? Heat on the flame operator.
Yeah, well, he's bringing the heat.
Attackers need to locate
We'll have to see what he does.
bombs as they can.
Let me see.
Yeah, attackers, just sitting in their
That
drones.
is the 1.5 on the
It's a
SMG.
storm.
Attackers
The storm.
discover the location of a bomb.
Would have been interesting to see that shotgun. I'm not gonna lie, Clippies.
Exactly. As Senzi said now in the chat, this is basically your Barcelona and Real Madrid of 6.
Yeah,
Your
it's about right.
two big boys pulling up in the in the local derby.
The VII boys.
The nice El Clasico.
5 seconds to insertion.
It's like I'm noticing, right? If you look at Imperial, their names are like short. It's like to the point compared to like the other names we've seen before.
This is true.
We had like Dank Sinatra, right? That's a mouthful of a name. We have like such a variety of names because like you look at Imperial, you got Heat, Keem, Dawn, Reese, and Rubbish, right? Short to the point, you'll remember their names.
Look, for me, the fact is, I'm just glad that everyone in this game right now we can pronounce the names without any trouble. Reese taking a lot of damage early on here. His coil shield's gone.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, wasn't the change that Twitch drones can get rid of oil shields now? Yeah?
Yes, indeed. And there goes the other coil shield.
Oh, well done.
Fun times.
Fun times. It's like you can do one of two things with the Twitch drones and the Goya shield, right? You can either play them to your advantage and you use their Goya shields, right? Or you just get them out the way.
Why does that look weird? An air jab going off already. I think it was caught by one of my. Okay.
Oh,
No more getting
blinded by the lights. Let's see here. I mean,
Therm opening red wall.
yeah. We only really see the damage coming out from Imperial. They're the only guys here getting tagged. Meraki's kind of just chilling, Nothing too serious.
Slow and methodical.
Yep.
That's all I can say. Slow and methodical.
Slow and methodical, and maybe a frag or two here, as we see, Rubbish is trying to get a gun go.
See the shots coming out. Oh no!
And there goes Lego Race.
Just
Hands of Rubbish. Keem taking out Storm too. Loving's taking out Rubbish.
Loving's. Carry on going aggressive.
It's just guns, and guns.
That's
like,
just a player
what's it?
to watch. Oh no!
Sorry.
The team kill.
Ah, Meraki. Was it worth it? I mean, like, now you only have the two attackers. You have Thermite and Buck here. Buck's just getting the flank onto White. The alibi tag.
Doesn't know that Goyo's no. Oh, Goyo didn't know.
Goyo?
Hello?
Bro, he was getting pinged, man. What the hell are you looking at? Oh, there goes the ad. Oh, there goes the Thermite. What the? One. Okay. Predictions. You think Exotic makes this? Nope.
Nope.
Gets gunned from two angles.
Two very, very good angles held by the defenders here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slow and methodical thing was doing so well. I do
It's
feel
slow,
that
methodical
team kill,
guns.
The team kill, unfortunately, I think actually did seal the fate of that round, due to the fact that no longer did you have to watch out for a nomad in Lovings who can be a huge fragger. The thing for me, the thing about this Meraki team that's so impressive, right,
Yeah.
is you've got Exotic, Lovings, Storm, Leg Racer, all fraggers,
Yeah.
right? Then you got Koliki on support who can frag. I've seen it before when he was a part of Elysian, and I still believe that he can do that now under Meraki. It's you essentially looking at what everyone thought G2 would have been,
Yeah.
right?
To locate and defuse bombs.
And you take that, and then you go up against a team
Attackers
like
have located
Imperial,
a bomb.
and you look at it and you go, well, there's his balance. You got Keem, rubbish, frags. You got Reese, frags, Heat, frags. But Reese, flex, Dawn, support. And rubbish, they can play support. And you go, oh, okay, well, what does that make me think of? Cool, a Dark Zero.
I like your analogy of comparing these kind of teams to like the major pro league teams being G2 and Dark Zero. Because like your logic's there and I can see where you're coming from. But like, whenever you say Call of Duty is going to be like fragging out, I'm just thinking Fragmite. Because, yeah, he is
Attacker's
Thermite.
objective is to defuse a bomb.
And that's all I hear whenever someone's gunning on Thermite, right? Just Fragmites.
Well, that's pretty true. We've got a lot of hard breaches in the SA community that can top frag, that are capable of clutching rounds, and I do believe that Koloki is one of those players. So, with that being said, you can see Rubbish here holding very aggressively. That confidence of Imperial against the confidence of Meraki just means that we are going to see a very, very good game.
But now we're also going to be talking about the reliability of the P10 Roni versus like Jackal's like primary here, man.
Oh, he's in.
He is in. He's going to get that Jackal track going, getting the ping onto the Mozzie. Hey man, I'm telling you, that P10 Roni, it's good, but it's not going to be able to outdo the C8.
Legorace just saying, coming in saying, hi, how you doing?
Knocking on your door, man. I'm telling you.
With a minute 50 still to go and the man advantage, that is huge.
Yeah.
Very quickly taking out the aroma. Hatch getting opened now.
The air knife's just trying to leave.
Oh,
Ah, there's the Nitro, man. That dreaded Nitro cell from below getting the pick onto the bug.
To be fair though, I do believe that because the other guy saw him first, I think he would have got shot beforehand.
Yeah. I mean, like, what? We just have Keem running around here in prep. And
No, like this is something I'm
Everyone's
not used to seeing. I'm not used to seeing Keem sitting inside,
yeah.
being a little bit passive. And I'm not gonna lie, it makes me uncomfortable.
It's like, what did y'all do to Keem, man? Isn't this man supposed to be a gunner?
If he moves a little bit forward, his head's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, turns around.
Speaking of his head being gone, Exotic going off the board here. Yep.
Storm coming from side, Lovings. Lovings from above. Will take out Heat. And it's now a 3v2. 3v1.
No,
Like I said, Fragmite, and he gets knifed. Oh, he's in Freezer with the shotgun. Bang, bang, bang.
Yo. Bait him out into the swing, get the pick from the above, yes!
Not even the Jackal.
Jackal's gonna take my wording. Just taking the kill out of the hands of the Nomad. I mean, like, that was a good call there, not pushing up against that shotgun, because that's less than a meter away. That shotgun's gonna hit with a variable force of God himself.
Yes, Hamza, you did indeed teach Heat well. He's a very, very impressive player. Hamza, if I may ask, how come you're not playing? Is it because of studies still?
We shall find out soon enough. DB on top. Valid point.
Valid point. We'll take it.
We understand you, Hamza. I understand. I'm honestly considering, like, I'm thinking here. Is Colleagues an ace main? Well, not ace main, sorry, a Thermite main.
Hard breach.
Yeah, hard breach general.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'd ever, like, swap over to the Habana. Just for, like, the explosiveness, 3-speed, angle grip, ACOG, that kind of.
Well, look. To be fair, I don't feel that a banner will be extremely viable
It's fair enough.
against a team like Imperial.
Yeah.
I feel like you need more than just a few lines of sight to challenge him, because Imperial are a team, like I said earlier, of people that can frag if need be,
Yeah.
and they are not afraid to swing you and take your head off.
I mean,
So-
yeah.
Attackers
I'm just thinking here, there's not like a lot of big walls that you're gonna have to breach, other than like we see kitchen here, right? There's 2 sets of walls that are kind of important. Well, 3 sets, sorry, kind of important to breach. If you, depending on how you're holding it. But if you go to like the further above sites, you're not necessarily gonna need that like thermite charge as much as you'd need it here.
Yeah, but the thing is, for me, even if you're not going to use thermite and breach the wall, his gun is still extremely powerful.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and on top of that, he's got stuns to burn your utility. And, yeah, I mean, I've seen teams use the thermite charge as a sound cue. Like,
Oh,
just
yeah.
to stop people from knowing, okay, I'm pushing up on you now because you're hearing a thermite go off, and immediately you go, okay, where's that? And rubbish, just
You're
waiting.
not going off. Rubbish just
Get
taking
the-
out Storm.
Oh, there goes your jackal. Now what
Nope.
you gonna do? You have no clue where they are.
You're free to run,
Rubbish
boys.
sitting in Harry Potter, if I were correct, or on red stairs and getting that pick,
Yeah.
and just retreating all the way down.
Just gonna
And I
back
do
up into his
believe
coordinates.
You
just
can
wait.
hear someone. Okay, well,
I mean, we have like all the attackers kind of just running around, right? We have vertical holds coming up here. We have people just looking for the
I want
roamers.
to know who's laying in the corner. Let's heat
It's
again.
Heat.
Did you see him?
Heat C4's gone.
You saw you saw a little bit of him,
Yeah.
but not enough.
Oh, there's the.
Oh.
Oh, there's the C4.
Same guy again.
Ah, leg eraser,
If-
man.
if I'm leg race right now, I'm
I'm
extremely
punching
mad.
air, bro. I'm punching
I'm
air.
so mad.
Especially it's the same.
same.
Oh, the tight angle,
Tags.
getting good tags onto a sledge there.
Oh, hello, Don.
Dawn's just kind of vibing, you know, chilling in the little closet.
Oh no, you shouldn't have shot.
You should
Now
not have
knows,
started giving
yeah.
them. Yo, quick peeks. Quick peeking's always been one of those things, man. It's like it will work really well, or you're just gonna get slapped.
This is true.
Because either you like peek perfectly, or you overextend yourself.
They're just trading a bit of shots there with Heat.
Yeah.
I do believe Freezer is indeed open now. And
Oh,
Exotic taking
It was
out
Heat.
But isn't Dawn still in the...
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Yep, Dawn's still chilling there. Well, Karuki's gone by the hands of Reese. It's 2v3 now, 20, like basically 20 seconds on the clock here. They're gonna have to make
Loving's inside, and I don't know
How
that.
did Lovings just walk into
Surprise.
sight? Yeah, just a surprise. Howdy.
Hello? Reese?
What?
15 seconds left.
Hey yo, Imperial, where the
Oh
comms at?
no.
10 seconds
Oh
to
no.
go. Attackers bomb
Oh.
diffuser has been dropped.
I see.
5 seconds
Um,
remaining. Attackers have
he's gonna have to. Oh, he gets diffuser.
If
What?
he can vault out, he vaulted out.
Nice.
Operators,
That was
you
a
are
nice
outside.
play there, man.
That was extremely well played there by Dawn. The fact that that guy didn't get droned out, number one. And number two, I'm pretty sure Freezer was open, so very questionable as to why he didn't go through there.
I'm just confused on like, you grabbed the diffuser. Why wouldn't you push back to the plant? Why would you risk it and go for the frag?
He
Maybe
didn't
there
actually
wasn't
go
enough
for the
time.
frag. In my opinion, he was actually trying to rotate through the side double door, thinking, okay, maybe the guy's sitting in Freezer. That's my thought process on it.
No,
I
no,
could
I'm
be
talking
wrong.
about the Nomad. The Nomad. When she ran out.
There wasn't enough time.
Oh,
When
yeah,
the guy died, there was 8 seconds. So therefore, if Nomad goes, grabs the diffuser, and goes for plant,
yeah.
the guy's gonna just run up behind him and shoot him.
Okay, that's fair
That
enough.
round was he needed to kill that guy. He had
I
no
know.
choice.
I see, I see.
And even though he was blind, Dawn was able to guide himself through the maze that is that small closet.
Just vaulting
vault
out that
the
window.
window and ultimately win the round for his team based on time. Didn't even need to counter frag.
Bomb located
Yeah.
by attackers.
He was just like, I'm about to head out. This ain't my problem. Just jumps out the window, wins the round. Oh, back to top floor.
It's one of those things that's huge. He's got not only another round for his team, but
10 seconds to go.
if you look at it, all in all, Meraki is under pressure.
5 seconds left.
Cafe
Yeah.
can be a very powerful defensive map, but
Attackers
I've
have
seen
moved
a lot of these Imperial boys play this map, and their attack is very powerful as well. So
Yeah, man.
Meraki need to pull up their socks if they want us to go their way.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know who it was that said this might be a 2-1 match, right, to either side. Or was it, Meraki 2, Imperial 1?
Yeah, they said Imperial to Meraki.
Oh, yeah. That seems very plausible here. Because we do see, like, both teams are putting up a fight. So I don't expect, like, a 2-0 sweep from either side.
My heart always sinks when I see someone peeking a skylight.
Yep. Because you never know if there's going to be someone just waiting for you, or you're just going to catch someone. Nope, Zophia's just running around. Leg racer making moves. I mean, like, yeah, he's just kind of positioned himself in reading, right? Him and Exotic.
If Buck leaves
Pretty sure
it
the rest is-
pre-placed and someone sits on it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Rip Reese.
The Zoe from below got the Wamai that was in freezer, I do believe, when he exploded the Goyle.
Smart play,
the
though,
damage-
using the Goyo shield to your advantage. Getting that explosion
True.
will take you out. Oh my then.
My
Oh,
only
there goes
problem
Storm, shackled down again.
Yeah, my problem is, they're playing very separate here, and that's a
Yeah.
problem. Kolarki getting the refrag on Rubbish that was playing very aggressive.
I mean, we're gonna see the piano breach here. But whether this man
Lovings.
lives long enough to run through it is gonna be debatable.
No, hopefully Lovings doesn't get team killed again.
Let's hope that, man. We can hope.
Mega
Vega's
Race on the
keen to that.
Repul getting the pick.
Hey, second pick coming up from Vega this round.
So his arm.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have any stuns left. Oh no.
I mean, like, oh. You should not have
Honestly,
contested that cheat.
My problem is you're challenging a shield,
Yeah.
right? You don't have anything to challenge him.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Oh no.
Oh, there's the fall. There's the fall.
Miscommunication.
Yep. I mean, Dawn's just chilling on white here. We're gonna see him run into the Zofia. Zofia's shooting to the sky. Goy's gonna probably be
He's
holding.
gonna call. Now he knows where he is now. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and
what?
he doesn't care.
How? Eh?
Just
Did this guy just give Goyo a 2 to 3 fade to the side of his head by the hands of that LMG?
Look,
Well
all I'm gonna say is that round, he just won
He just won, man.
He took
He
out
MVP.
Lovings. He took out the buck that came through,
Yeah.
and there's Zofia. I don't know if it was him that took out Kolarki.
I think it was. I think Kolaki
But-
tried to push through the breach and then got cut.
Yeah, heat on that shield there just won them that round.
Yeah.
If
That
they
shield is like
like I
almost-
said before, where were the nades? You have Zofia, cool. You took out the one Goyo. Zofia went on the repel on white window. There was
Yeah.
nothing
Defenders
to challenge the
protect the
Goyo
bomb
shield that
being
was
used
still
by
up, and
attackers.
that is a huge problem.
because that Goy positioning there with the shield in piano is pretty strong there because you're like basically protected from all sides of piano,
Attackers.
and they have to come to you.
And for me, that's not even it. The fact that it was electrified means that
Yeah.
as a Twitch drone can't just jump over it and try and take it out. Okay?
You have to go around.
Yes, and that's what the Goyo will be wanting.
Yeah.
But they didn't even need that thing to be electrified because no one did anything to get rid of it.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, like Zof had the explosives, if I remember correctly. I didn't see that.
5 seconds.
She used one, didn't she? She used both.
Look, I don't know if she used both, but at the end of the day, you didn't have enough to utility clear, and that's the problem at the moment. They aren't clearing the utility.
Utility standing up and it's gonna shoot them in the foot, while the
Oh,
other
no.
team shoots them in the head. Well,
Okay, I thought Kim was gonna jump or throw something out the window, but I see he
Kim
threw
is
that
stand.
Volcam and he realized he can't pick it back up. So,
yeah. Rip cam.
well, look, a third side defense is not easy.
Yeah.
Meraki now needs to use this Jackal, use the Zofia. You got Sledge now for the Vert. I mean, you need to clear these roamers.
Like y'all got the utility, but now you have to use yours to clear out theirs. Or else it's just not gonna work out well enough for you. Like, we have someone playing piano here. Hey, it's Keem.
Yes.
Oh, that's rubbish. That's you.
No, that's cute.
Yeah. So we got
Okay,
Keem playing
now-
a piano, but crucial subs.
See, but yeah, we see utility again.
Yeah, the Goyo Shield. Menace to society.
But now, a minute's gone by, if I'm not mistaken, and nothing's happened.
Yeah, we don't even see like people getting tagged here. All we really see is the Jackal track going out. Just
Look, the Draco tracks are huge. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, he's standing still. If they realize that,
Yeah, that could have been big, man. That could have been big.
he's still there.
Oh, Rubbish taking him out. I thought this.
Yeah, rubbish. They're just running into him now. It's
Yeah,
honestly,
they're kind of just feeding Rubbish.
the coordination wasn't there. Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, there goes
Therm
Rubbish.
getting guns.
Heat.
Therm gunning. Storm gunning.
I mean, like, the utility still stands, but there's no one there to utilize the utility, right?
But see, Meraki don't know that. Once
Yeah.
again, their drones are basically gone. They
I was
have
gonna
one
point that
drone
out,
out
man.
of 10 left.
The drones kind of just got snapped away, man. Like, that's all that intel just gone down the drain.
So now, my problem is, you got 45 seconds, and you don't know where the defenders are sitting.
Yeah.
There's a problem, because Keem's still got cams on you, and he's
I mean,
waiting patiently.
He knows where you are, but you don't know where he
If
is.
they don't know Keem's here,
This could be big.
oh no, oh no.
Yeah, they're
Keem-
vaulting down.
if
Keem's got the
swings,
sound.
if he swings now. Here we go.
Yeah, there's the Keem swing, getting the pick onto the... Keem! Ah, Keem, so close.
Look at the health.
Yeah,
Keem just ended this round.
I think I just won the round, hey.
Oh no.
5 seconds
Oh,
remaining.
there's the down.
Located by attack.
Oh no. Surely not. Oh, you knew where he was, but unfortunately, that didn't make a difference. Dawn knew I need to do something about this. And the round will go to Imperial. 4-1 to Imperial.
Imperial's
Meraki's
taking the
got
spy,
to
like,
be feeling the heat right now.
definitely.
And at the moment, if you look at it, Imperial look more prepared.
Yeah, Imperial, apparently, like, they seem like they've been practicing this time and time again. Their coordination is really well placed, right? From pre-placed C4s here, cams going around, swings being perfectly timed. Like, Imperial's prepped. Whereas we see with, like, Meraki, they're kind of just all over the place, right? We
Yeah,
see,
like,
maybe a set of
at the
2 people at
moment-
the same time.
At the moment, it looks like Meraki's more or less winging the attack.
Yeah.
They're trying to adapt to what Imperial is doing, which is good. But the problem is, Imperial
Attackers need to locate and
is
defuse
is
bombs.
slightly altering their strat every time they do it. So therefore, you can't adapt to it. You need something to change in your favor. That utility now still didn't get cleared. Number one, their people got gunned, but the problem came in. There wasn't any drones left for Meraki. No intel.
Yeah.
No intel means that you are basically have a 40% chance instead of a 50-50 now,
Yeah.
where it could have been 60-40 in your favor.
10
You are now at a disadvantage. They know where you are. They have ball cams on you,
5
and
seconds
you don't know where they are. And now you are in big trouble.
Attackers are moving.
Unless
Yeah, it's
they
also-
miss their shots on you, you are losing that gunfight.
Because you don't even have, like, a lot of good pre-placed drones yet, hey? You
Yeah.
only really have a few drones here and there, and then the drones you're sending in are getting shot. So it's not... You're not getting any new intel, because all your drones are doing is just suicide bombing themselves. And your drones that are still standing on, like, irrelevant positions.
Exactly. Here's one thing that I'm glad to see from Meraki, is the fact that they're no longer pushing Freezer. They saw it wasn't working, so
Yeah.
they're like, change, and they're like, okay, I now need to push Fake. But, as we can see now, they still haven't brought a Maverick, they just mav the wall open,
Yeah.
and they have to go vert. But every time they've gone vert, Lego Race has been taken out by Heat, okay, with
He's
pre-placed
just...
C4s.
The C4 there...
And it's
prepped.
bothering me to the point where I'm actually getting annoyed. You
Yeah.
need to be prepared. If you're doing vert, there's going to be C4s. Bring an IQ to check for the pre-placed.
Yeah. Hey man, it's one of these things that just kind of boils down to communication, right? If you know you've died 2 times to a pre-play C4, there should be some communication that's like, hey. Yeah, even there, look, no intel was like provided. There was no droning. And if I remember, there's just still a drone like in that room that could have been utilized.
It's true.
And then all we have here is...
vert.
Yeah. You lose the vert because you're trying to contest a gunfight here. He's just taking you out time and time again. C4 going out, of course you didn't get hit by the Rooney gates. Second C4 going out, okay, not gonna do much. But you guys are feeding your utility into a position where you guys aren't ready to use it. Right. Meraki. You guys had the drones. There were a few drones that were still upstairs, not being utilized. They were just kind of sitting there. Then you had your sledge swing into prep and get gunned by Jaeger, because you guys didn't know he was there. Now Dawn's back in reception, yeah. Dawn's chilling, because nobody knew he was there. The only thing that's giving Dawn away is himself.
And the problem is, them knowing Dawn's there now will waste so much time.
Yeah, because Dawn's holding one big position there.
They need someone to watch him now, but that leaves 2v3 on side. Or they can just run and gun him. Cool.
Up there goes.
Loving's hiding.
Loving's, hope you're doing well.
Like I said, that took up 25 seconds.
Yeah,
3v2 now,
getting
but 15 seconds. It might be a 3v2, but time is the third person for...
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, like, there goes your diffuser. Heat's just swinging.
Oh no, they know he's here. No, we looked
yeah,
away.
there goes Heat. Okay, there we go. Nice one, Meraki.
Meraki realizing that they didn't have time for the plant because the diffuser got taken out. But they, unfortunately, it could have gone either way. If team takes out any one of those guys there, I believe that the other one's gonna have even more pressure on him TT shots.
Yeah.
But 4-2 on the split, Meraki's defense could be make or break now. Now is where we see what we're gonna be in for in map 2. If Meraki's defense solid here, them starting on defense next map could be huge.
Yeah.
But
we just gotta see how prep they
very powerful defense from Imperial. Okay?
Yeah.
So hear me out here. Imperial's attack, if it was as coordinated as the defense was, right? We could see a 7-2 here for Imperial.
Definitely, I kind of agree with that. Because there is a big gap here if you look between Imperial and Meraki. Imperial is so well coordinated, right? They're feeding that information to one another, they're like relaying the stuff here. So everyone's on the same page. Meraki, we have some people like saying, okay, we know there's a person here in the closet, right? And then other people are just trying to do their own thing. If the attackers can like push a coordinated take onto a site, then yeah, you're kind of just screwed over because you're going to get pressured. So I'm really interested to see how Meraki does on defense here. If they just weren't prepared for the attack but they had defense stuff prepared, or is it just going to be a bloodbath in the hands of Imperial?
Well, look, I'm very happy to see that the similar strats mean that Meraki should know how to counter, because of the fact that they've got the same shields, more or less.
Yeah.
They're playing it the same way. However, I do believe that they've seen this strat before, whether it be in Pro League or whatever, and they're replicating it more or less, and that's good. That's always good to see.
Yeah.
The problem is, if Imperial clear the utility, oh no.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to point that out. 11x is using the shotgun. Homie pulled out the TCSG here.
The T sausage is coming out.
Yeah. You don't have that like high fire rate of the Vector, but you do have that ranged capacity of the what's it? The TCSG here. With that angled grip and that 2 times. And then this Twitch drone's just going off.
Oh no, you baited him.
Oh. Yo. Lego Race, you got played, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You got played. Yeah. They do have a mute behind that Goya shield that covers most of that gap. I think there's like a pixel or 2 that you can walk past. And oh wow, they moved the mute jam. And there goes the Goya shield, yeah. I mean, that's your utility
good shots
there.
there from Exotic.
Yeah, started taking a Keem 4v3.
The
mean, like-
Goyo's not on his shield, and they're gonna aggressive peek it. I
Yeah,
can
they're
feel
gonna.
it.
And now they're gonna get
no, Edge
nomaded.
being caught. Edge got caught.
Mhm. I mean, I really don't know. I can't even say
He's
like.
once
Oh,
again. Oh
Nope.
no, he's trying to go muted. Oh, good shots! That was a top quality shot there from me. Goyo
Storm
has to
got
swing him
slammed.
now.
Storm
Goyo
got
has to swing
slammed.
him. Oh no, Goyo doesn't. There's another. The shield in freezer. The guy's not contesting. That's
Yeah,
my
I
problem.
mean he's gonna swing
Not
around and get
contesting.
pick off the smoke.
Nope,
Or
he
not.
missed the shots.
Doesn't hit a hit.
But he knows there's a guy close in bathroom. We will lose the
Yo,
fight.
Heat!
Oh
Heat, bro.
my word.
Heat!
He's on a quad. Going for the ace is Heat now. Exotic
Clippies?
with it all to do.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been
Clippies?
dropped.
You remember when we were talking about seeing an ace here?
Oh. He doesn't get it. But the round will go to Imperial. Like I said, the coordination, even though they lost a player very early, right? Heat getting the refrag, baiting the guy off the shield to look for the Twitch drone, okay? Then, not only that, taking out the Goyo shield and the shot he hit on the player that swung him on the doorway.
Yeah. Heat
That's
is
there.
so comfortable on that Twitch, man. That F2 1.5 just swinging people, man. Like, they aren't ready for Heat. This is Heat's game. Like, if you just take a look at the scoreboard quickly, like,
Boop.
Heat's popping off. Home, you're going 12 and 5.
My man's
Like-
warmed up since 2 o'clock this morning. He looks fiery.
He's been warmed up, man.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Like,
just
yo.
to hop on that again. The Meraki stacks look, they look very balanced at the moment,
Bomb located
right?
by
With
attackers.
regards to their frags.
Yeah.
Heat fragging off in another planet of his own. Like I said, he won one of the defensive runs for his team, and now he's won one of the attacking runs for his team. If you got a player that's doing that, right? With, as you can see there, the other players' frags that are even, with them doing their part as well, that shows the sheer dominance of your team at the moment in this game. And that is something scary to think about. Koloki unfortunately taking a little bit of impact damage there, but I don't think he will care much,
Just left
As-
up.
as that's not going to be too bad. But Heat, brother, if
Heat,
you can
man.
have 2 more rounds like that, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Lovings just went big. He went through the window and got a pick. He did what he wanted. There's your first frag.
Yo,
And it's your Goyo gone.
rubbish, bro.
Lovings out.
Rubbish. That was a good swing, man. Even if you died in the process, you got your pig. And like
That was
back to
proper BDE right there.
yep. And back to what you were saying about the frags, it may look balanced, but you got to think how many of those frags were impactful, right? How many of them like led to the success of the team, or were they just random picks that you got of somebody that was roaming?
No, that I fully agree with you there. And if you look at it, every one of Heat's kills have been impactful.
Exactly.
The C4s from Kitchen, which ultimately won them Kitchen twice, if I'm not mistaken.
They got for
And the kills he got from this window, the kill he got on Lego Racer on the ship, who has learned his lesson now not to go and peek with.
the PTSD. You heard that F2 ring, he was like,
Another
nope.
thing I will say, there's no nade coming for that shield as of yet.
Yeah.
Like the ADSs and the Wamais, or that's actually one other thing we haven't talked about is the fact that Wamai and Jaeger's being brought on defense. So there we go. That's what I wanted to see. There's your utility dump. So there comes
The
the
flashbang grenade
and
combo.
there goes the shield, and with that a
Storm.
pick, and another shield.
Exotic. Y'all are getting
Smoke
pressured. Yo.
down. Now this.
This is an Imperial attack.
Ooh,
Right?
Lego
The
Racer
heat
was a
falls right there by
dirty
Lego
shot.
Racer. Like, we see,
Holding an aggressive angle.
like, we can't access the cams by our own, but if you look at the drones placements of Imperial, they have, like, pre-placed drones watching very important angles.
Okay, you will
That
get picked
one
up,
watch, yeah.
so your smoke is back on the board. Keem can die to a smoke canister, but
Yeah.
and this is a big but. If they don't know he's on Skylight, oh my word.
Oh no, Keem.
Goodbye.
Keem.
Your smoke's out. He got the pick, didn't even bother looking for the other guy. Immediately drops back, and they put the numbers again behind him. But yet again, coordination.
That's something I have to praise Imperial for, because they're like
3v1.
so coordinated on their attacks and their defenses.
He's trapped
Like,
now.
They're quite
what
literally
shot?
cornering Jaeger, but Jaeger's not going to go down without a fight. He's taking down Reese with him. Exotic.
Seconds remaining.
They got the defuse going down back in Shaiko, right? And then we have the sledge holding
Dawn.
along and getting the pick.
Dawn, my guy. Good shots. And the thing is, the sheer dominance, right, from Imperial right now
Yeah.
is scary. I'm not gonna lie, it is scary.
Now, this is where I'm wondering, are we going to see a similar thing with like G2 with a massive comeback the next game? Or even this game, right? We can still see the blue team bring it back. That is 100% possible. But the difficulty and the amount of effort they're going to have to put in is going to be astronomical, right? Because
For me at the moment, this
Yeah.
game is very one-sided. Okay.
yeah, I agree, yeah. But what I'm
And-
saying is you can't count out Meraki. They are a good team. They just have to find their footing against Imperial.
That's the thing. I think, with the fact that Imperial know, look, these two stacks know each other very well.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest here. They know each other very well, right? But now, with that being said, Imperial have refused to let Meraki
Attackers
find
need to
their feet.
locate and defuse
Hmm.
bombs.
And a team like Meraki that's thrown off balance, if they are getting annoyed with each other and like completely thrown off their game, it's gonna stay like that.
Yeah.
And I think Imperial knew that. That's why they're playing that aggressive game. And like we saw in the missed DB game, that aggressiveness from DB is the same thing you're seeing now from Imperial, except with Imperial being a 5-man instead of a 4-man,
Bomb located by
that
attackers.
aggressiveness is being rewarded like 2 times over.
5 seconds to go.
Heat getting the picks early has spread to the confidence of the team. Keem getting the pick after incredibly smart rotate around up their skylight.
Yeah.
And I mean, what more could you ask from Imperial at the moment? Meraki need to change the momentum, and they need to do it now.
I like to think that these two are like two giants of like the Siege ZA comp teams, right? And like the thing with giants is if they don't have balance, they're gonna fall and they're gonna fall hard. And that's what we're seeing in this game here. Because look at the score. Imperial's 6-2 up against Meraki, right? Meraki is a very capable
Oh, no.
team. We do know this.
He shot it out! But
No,
he'll get
it-
taken out anyway, but that was incredible. He'd flick onto that, I'll take it out. But
I think it did blow up. I
Lego
don't think it
race.
did. No, I think it was still coming out.
Lego
think I saw
Race
it.
just didn't care. He's like, come on, take my C4. I'll take your head.
Take the C4. Here's a Roni mag.
Well, top fragger out now for Imperial. But the Jaeger getting droned upstairs. But the question is, who reacts on it now? And Jackal
I mean,
taking out Jaeger.
yo,
And
Jackal
he can
just
still
dropping.
Vigil.
I mean-
Oh no!
Vigil. Vigil,
Narrowly
no.
escaping. Vigil gets the pick though.
Wait, hold on. Did Vigil just run away and take Sledge down with him?
But he'll get refragged again.
Yeah. I mean, what's it?
3v3
Rubbish is not
with them.
taking.
Oh, no.
He's not taking prisoners here. He's going for those like tracks, and then he's immediately trying to gun after them.
Mozzie upstairs? Hello?
What?
3 roamers?
Ozzy? Hello?
Mozzie down.
mean-
Mozzie out. 3v2 now.
That's-
What do Imperial do now?
I mean, let's keep it like fair here. Look at Meraki's like anchors here, right? It's a Mute and a Maestro. Maestro is like one of the S tier anchors, right? He has the Elder. He can mag dump anybody. And you have Mute for that close range action. I'm pretty sure Mute's playing into Prep, yeah.
Attackers
Prep is a very
And
short corridor.
You still got that vert.
Hmm.
You still. Oh no, run.
Right. Yeah.
C4 out now.
I mean, look.
Oh, the shots.
Yeah.
2v2.
Mute, explosive operator, right? Because you cannot contest Mute at short range. It's a deadly thing to us, right? Because he has that M59. He has the
They
Mossberg.
know where the mute is, but they don't 100% know where the Maestro is.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
Maestro's staying anonymous, which is a good thing, right? Because Maestro's like your proper long
Mute
range.
will get taken out.
Mute falls down, but he
Can they
gets
get the
refrag.
refrag. And that
Unfortunately,
is it for map 1.
Yo,
Imperial with the 7-2. Sheer dominance.
Yes.
That is something I don't think anyone expected. The 7-2 coming out on map 1. A scary play.
Imperial just knocked down Meraki and just didn't let them get up. They kept sweeping their leg over and over and like just built up that lead. And there was only short intervals where Meraki actually won, right? It wasn't like a back-to-back win and it just was wipe. It was like a one win, Imperial went on and did their thing, then another win. Like, Meraki still needs to find their way around the Imperial, right? They still need to find that kind of momentum to keep going. Because what happened is they had their momentum, got immediately shut down for 3 rounds in a row, then got like a little bit of a boost. Yo.
Right, I think we'll take a few minutes here just to reset some of the what's the word I'm looking for here now? Just to reset and refresh the mentality of players, and
We don't want to just shut them back in. Let's let them.
Not only that, we also need to sort out a few of the technical stuff now on our side. But until then, you'll just have to bear with us for a few minutes.
Chasing a promised land, we set up on a plane so prosperous. Ultimate for lifetime to embrace. That is until ambition is erased. When the world, there's always a wall. Aiming for transparent souls. Right now, rewind, rewind to why we fight. One thing's already held inside. We travel far and wide, sifting like sand through time. Bound to a lesson, we cease to remember. Yeah, these only suffering unless. Won't it suffice to bring it right?
Buy a Legend, win a Legend VIP experience, and you could be on your way to watch your favorite UK team in action.
Whoa, we bring it back to Oregon, eh, Clippies?
Yeah, well, yes, it's back on Oregon, and hopefully you're gonna see another huge game. Ace gone again. Bye bye.
Rip bands on Ace, man. Been prolific recently.
My guy doesn't get a chance, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's unlucky. It's unlucky there. It's unlucky there.
I mean, what's the
Don't-
Clippies? Last time we saw
Ace.
Oregon, we saw like a 7-3, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a very quick, I would say, game.
Hmm.
But I do not believe that this game is going to be as quick.
Do you think we're going to see a lot more competition here, a lot more evenly matched game? Or do you
I
think
think
we're going to
this is
get
gonna be
another
intense.
sweep?
I think this is
I'm
gonna
not
be an
talking about
intense game.
Imperial. I'm saying Meraki. They could sweep back. We don't know.
Look, they have the potential to,
Yeah.
right? But I do believe, I don't think Imperial's going to get ahead of themselves here. I think they're going to go, cool, map 1, ours, sorted, next map. I
Yeah.
think this map here goes overtime.
You think this one's going to go OT?
Either OT or 7-5. This is going to be the intense game right here. This is make or break.
I can agree with that. That's fair enough. I really don't expect a sweep here.
With the mirror being gone now, I do believe that downstairs tech becomes that much more difficult.
Yeah.
That much more difficult to hold. Sorry, my apologies. I do feel that having a mirror prevents a team from just crouch walking down or
And
doing one
I'm
of those
wondering,
moves.
right? I haven't seen an elbow hold in quite some time. Especially like we see Jaeger smoke. That's typically the ops you bring for this kind of thing.
That is
But I
indeed
think
true.
with the utility that's been added to the game, for instance, Flores, that kind of stuff, I don't think elbow holds like the original one are just as viable, right? Because if
Yeah,
you look at the
well-
explosive radius of like a Flores drone, for instance, if you get that thing down the shield, it's late.
Well, the thing is for me, right? This is what makes it scary. If you can get a Flores drone, like you said, behind the shield, close to the wall, and you can detonate it, they can't reinforce the wall.
Yeah.
You are going to damage them.
That's what I'm like looking at here, because we're gonna see an elbow, like they're making rotate into elbow, right? Fortunately for like the defense side, they don't have Flores, but we do have the Twitch, right? We do have the Zero. We do have a lot of intel coming from the attackers. We have those drone-based operators, right? So you're not going to be stealthy in this game. I really don't expect that. But, ew, I'm wondering how this one's going to go, right? Because if they get funneled in blue, it's going to be a tough time for the attackers, right?
Yeah, well look,
Attackers are
the
moving
thing
out to
is,
locate a
for,
bomb
for
and
me,
defuse it.
on this map, if you can secure 4 rounds on defense,
Yeah.
you almost putting yourself like you got 1 foot in the door. Because a 4-2 split is fantastic.
Yeah. Yay, man, I'm really thinking this match can go either way.
I don't
'Cause I
know
feel
why,
like-
I don't know if it's tiredness or whatever setting in, but for some reason when I went into Jaeger and I saw the scope, I wasn't thinking red dot, I thought 1.5.
That 1.5 Jaeger, man. Menace.
Freezer hatch opened already. Okay.
I mean, his
30
Loving's
seconds,
just kind of
that's gone.
stick it. I mean, like, he's not budging. This man's holding that angle. Granted, it's like
He
knee
has
height.
been droned, eh?
Attackers have located a bomb.
Hello?
What? Hello?
I was wrong. Hasn't been droned. What the hell just happened?
Imperial.
Oh,
Y'all
no.
good.
What?
Imperial. Imperial, y'all good. You can't just let the Legion run away with this. What? Loving it.
Oh, Call of Duty showing SMG-11 skills again.
Like, Imperial's like,
He's following it. Ooh, he's
Attackers
following
recovered the
drone.
diffuser.
I'm lost for words at the moment because you lost 2 players because you didn't drone properly, right? And that's something we criticized Meraki for.
Has been dropped.
Flawless
Where
run.
did Jaeger
start
come
off
from? Oh, there you go.
Flank.
Oh, yeah. Nice one. But like,
Now that
we
is what I call a good
criticized
start.
Meraki last game for like misuse of drones, that kind of stuff. There's no like communication. What happened there? Because we had
there-
a Maverick, I think, was holding the hatch, right? When Zero dropped.
Yes.
Okay. So Zero drops, got gunned. Maverick's holding the hatch, and he doesn't see like Legion running towards him. And there was no intel that Legion might be coming up flank, right? Because Maverick still held the hatch when Legion made it to the top of the stairs.
See, now for me, there was 2 huge errors.
Yeah.
Number 1, the missed drone of the Legion. I thought it's not droned. The drone went down hatch and no one saw him.
Defenders protect
Second
your
one,
bombs from being defused
Thermite
by
went to
attackers.
drone in the middle of a doorway that faces freezer that's not cleared.
Yeah. Hey. There was no communication to Thermite that he might be pushing upstairs. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something going wrong there. Because communication is half the battle, right?
True.
If you can talk to your teammates, okay, this person's here. It's like red pinging somebody without actually giving them the alert.
Where's
but
the
seeing
flash
a-
like, 'cause- okay, no,
10
it's
seconds
a
left
little bit of
before
frame.
insertion.
Yeah.
But
Seeing this kind of fold coming from Imperial the first
5
round is
seconds
kind of
left
just
before
interesting.
insertion.
But yeah, you want to say?
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
he's crawling so he can't get jackal track. Now
The
that
snake
is
mints,
funny.
eh?
But there is no jackal.
Yeah. It would be
He's
funny.
got a
if it was-
bulletproof cam in his back pocket. That low-key triggers me.
Yeah, the misuse
That
of...
could have been useful.
That could have been watching Default Plant, that could have been watching Double Window, that could have
Oh
been
wait, there's no
Bedroom.
mute either.
This Twitch drone's just gonna go off, hey. I mean,
on
there's
wall.
nothing on the wall.
There's no wall denial, by the way.
Defense. Meraki. What's
I know
happening?
what they're doing. They know that the wall's gonna get opened anyway. So
Yeah.
they figured, okay, well, what can we delay them with and what can we kill
Bomb
them with?
located by attackers.
Okay, it's fair enough, fair enough.
Unless someone
like,
messed up.
There's the breach, right? Now they have access to the
Another
deep.
Roma. So 2 Romas, 3 sides.
Yeah. I'm really confused at what's happening here, man. Because you're gonna have to swing that door like deep as smoke to throw the canister. You're gonna have to expose yourself. Also, she's gonna get zapped, right?
I'm pretty sure I just heard a 0 cam go off.
I can't hear anything, so I can't really validate that. But if smoke's standing behind the shield, you see like the renegade's still active, right?
Okay.
And then there's that. Loving's just gone, right?
Oh.
And then there goes Culture with a beautiful C4 coming out from Liquoracer. I don't know what's happening to Exotic, man. Like, he's getting tagged, but he's also getting healed at the same time.
Okay, you know what my problem is now at the moment? The renegade on this wall.
Yeah.
Smoke can't throw his things from behind the shield.
That's what I've been saying. He has to expose himself here to throw a canister. Like,
As you saw there, Smoke trying to pick himself up, getting to... Ooh.
what? That's the epitome of 50 ping right there.
Thanks.
And then, like, we have Storm left on, like, a 1v3 here. He's, like, basically dead. He could shoot himself with his own drone and down himself. And, like, we see, like, they have the advantage, but they're still droning. Right. But
See,
I don't
once
think
again,
they saw...
That is smart. That is
Rocky.
very smart. Oh no.
No, yeah, I mean... Yeah, there we go. Storm's been spotted. You gotta think of it as methodical. You don't just have 30 seconds.
They're
Yeah.
gonna just wait him out now.
Yeah. They're gonna wait for him to swing. Like, look at this. Here comes the tags. There goes the
150
diffuser.
bullets.
Yes. Look, there goes the diffuser, and there goes Storm. Yeah. They waited, like they panicked him. They droned him out. They benefited, got the intel. He got panicked. They planted the diffuser, and then it was just over from there. Because you cannot clutch if you don't have a clear
You see,
conscience.
for me, you had a Smoke, but Smoke couldn't throw any canisters.
Yeah.
The reasoning behind it, you put in a
Of
renegade on
renegades.
his door.
Yeah.
Like, come on. That's mistakes that you can't afford to make.
Like, I was
If
pointing
you're
this
not
out when we
taking
first
wall
went
denial,
to it.
you need to let the one that's gonna deny plant
Yeah.
have the space to do so. Like he needs to be able to.
But I don't know why they didn't just place that gate on breach.
There, well, see, that's for me is another thing. You can place the stuff on the breach. You can do what needs to be done with regards to once they get breach open, they still need to use the necessary utility they would have used to get that bandits off the wall, and you would have been fine. But unfortunately, all you did there was stop your Smoke from being able to get involved.
Yeah. My only issue with like this placement of the shield here, right, is just you're kind of backed up into that corner, and if you run, you're exposed, right? Sure, you can run through the door back and forth, but
5 seconds remaining.
look at the distance between the shield and the wall here. You're stuck there. If a grenade comes in there, you're screwed.
Use a bomb.
If they burn your S's and they like explode you, you're screwed.
Well, look, having been someone that played that kind of shield before, I can tell you this. That shield can be very difficult to get rid of if you have your ADSs protecting you.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Then
It's
with
just
that being said, if they're
flushing
burning
the
your
player.
shield, it is so easy to move away. Because with that shield being there, they can't just sit on trophy door.
Alright, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Located by attackers.
And spawn
And
peak
there
got
goes-
counted. Unlucky for you.
R.I.P. Storm. There goes your Jaeger. I mean, again, no denial on the breach. Still, yeah, there we go. Imperial's still droning it out just to make sure. Okay, it's understandable, but they're losing the leads.
These mute jammers there. But not
They
on this
didn't
door,
mute
though.
off either of these doors. What?
Oh no. Rubbish.
I mean, Rubbish
Amaru
swung
again.
in as the Amaru, getting the pick onto,
Ooh.
Yo.
Loving's. Oh no, someone else killed him.
yeah, Lovix is getting the kills, yeah? Oh no, sorry, it was Leg Racer, yeah? Leg Racer is getting his frags here, right? They got the breach open, but that's to be expected. They didn't want to deny it specifically. But yo, you just... I'm so confused, man.
Taking out though, am I?
I mean, like, Lego Race is bringing this down.
Frag for frag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop over to Lego Race because I do believe he's probably gonna get in a gunfight here.
Probably. I mean, like, there goes...
I'm so mad. But you see what I mean though? The smoke can play denial now.
Yeah. Because of that removal of the Aruni gates. Because now he can actually free throw his things, his canisters. Like, yo. This is a tight angle. Yo. Beautiful shot.
Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Man. I mean, it is 8 PM. He, you know, tucked him in, told him a, like, bedtime story, you know. Gave him a nice warm glass of milk and said good night.
No, just casually told him,
Put him
don't
to
worry,
rest.
everything's gonna be alright.
You know? Hey, YouTube chat. Just looked over, man. I'm just going off. But I mean, like, Mozart, we do see Meraki pulling it a bit back here. They got the 2-1 lead, you know. I'm just hoping they don't get 7-2 again, man.
My apologies, I had to step away for 2 seconds. We had someone knocking at my door.
All good, man. All
Which
good.
gave me the fright of my life, but
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
and while we have a nice moment here, I just want to give another shout out to 32GI for sponsoring our league. For those that do not know what 32GI is, my apologies.
As you can see, Clippy's is somewhat hyper with 32GI and their energy products.
They provide you with an energy boost for when you are trying to game, when you're just trying to get through everyday things, when you want to sit and focus for studies. They can provide you with stuff for that too. They are just out and out awesome to have, and you can check out their products at their website, 32GI. The link will be in the chat in the next few seconds, I hope.
Yeah, there we go. 32GIesports.com.
There we go. So you can go check them out there at 32GIesports.com. Please, and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow Raving Mad on YouTube as well as Twitch. Don't forget, we are on both platforms. And thank you once again to Raving Mad for allowing us and providing us with this platform to cast on and get involved in.
Yeah.
Yeah, back into the action.
And what's
We
that?
are
Like,
on
we have the
board.
push coming out from Imperial there. I mean,
That's so aggressive.
they're already back at the hatch here, getting it open, pushing down Freezer.
The question is, do they actually join the outline Freezer?
Yeah, I mean, they got... Who is playing Freezer? I mean, it's Lovenix again, but he's getting the pick onto the, the Nomad. No, sorry, it was Jackal, sorry, not bad. I mean, there goes Jackal, right, there's your tracking, gone. And then we just have Legion just prone here, just chilling, because they have to come to him. He's in this.
Okay. The Jaeger once
What
again
the-
just walking up.
Lego Racer just gunned 2 people, what?
He ran up behind them and just gunned.
With a pistol even, that's what I'm talking about.
Does he win this fight? Does he win this fight? Nope.
Oh, yeah, he does, yeah. There goes
No,
Dawn.
I
So
was talking about Dawn didn't win that fight.
Hey, Dawn. You're looking too high, man, because the man is on the floor using that snake meta. I mean, you leave Heat in these kind of situations, man, a 1v4. Heat is such an amazing player, right? But even a player like this has their limits. Like, it's totally possible for this man to clutch it. But when you put him against like a team that's holding as well as Meraki are at the moment, it's gonna be a bit tough, eh? I mean, you only have... Who's that
You know
swing?
what? You know what makes me laugh?
What?
Take note that everyone's spectating the Twitch right now.
Yeah. Nobody's on drones, they were just kind of watching Twitch.
I think they knew. Like,
Yeah.
we all felt it. The round was going towards the Meraki boys, who were holding very strong.
I mean, like, big ups to Meraki for fixing up their mistake there. I mean, they're communicating better, they're winning their rounds. I mean, they're doing better than they did last game, eh?
Oh yeah. That's
Granted,
much
it's one
better,
round, but hey.
And the thing is, for me, it's now 3-1 to Meraki.
Mm.
One more round and you in the driving seat. You've got your 4 defense wins,
Yeah.
right? But now with that being said, with it being 3-1, if they go 5-1 on defense, the amount of pressure that will be on Imperial just to try and pull it back. A
Yeah.
thinker being brought, ladies and gentlemen, that is something that is very nice to see.
I mean, we've got the
Finker being
Finker, the
brought yet
Gridlock, the
again.
Yana. I mean, I love seeing Yana playing comp, man.
Do they
It's
just rush site? Question mark.
I mean, with a Yana, you probably could.
Locate and defuse as many
You just send out
bombs
that
as you can.
replicator, right? Have that
Oh,
mask
no.
the sound of your teammates pushing. They shoot the replicator, you get intel, your teammates swing.
No, well, for me, the problem comes in where Meraki have religiously ran the mute.
Yeah, that mute's just here, man.
You got
And,
the mute that
oh
will
yeah, we don't have
stop
the...
your Gemini from going through the door, and that is
Yeah.
a problem. If your Gemini can't get in the door, what you gonna do? Iana then becomes just
5
another
seconds
gunner.
left.
Yeah, it's true, it's true. I mean, what's it? I think they switched. They did have Vigil at one point, but I think they swapped both of them. Vigil against Yana is a very interesting matchup, right? Because Yana's replicator can't see Vigil. And I've seen like so many different plays of just Vigil walking past the Yana replicator. Replicator doesn't even know he's like there. And then Yana just gets dropped. But like, the mute here is just to counter that Yana directly. It's definitely going to be a bit interesting to try to use that gadget here. I mean, the most you can do is just kind of clear out your roam and say. Because you're not getting that
As you
replicated
can
sight.
see there, exotic coming up from below.
Yeah.
Shoot the Iana.
There goes the
But
replicator,
They're gonna
Iana
engage
peeks.
now. The tags and the
Yeah,
Iana
yeah.
winning the fight. Heat now jumping
That-
in immediately.
The extra bit of damage on the ARX is going to be helping out there.
Please
It's
excuse
to my
the
knowledge.
blocks that keep popping up at the top left of the screen,
Yeah.
as my controller is having difficulty charging. Heat getting taken out by Storm.
So we're laughing. Our production is just so confused at what the block was for. I mean, like, Storm's just kind of chilling here on the couch, right? Like, he's just behind in game.
He's vibing. He's vibing.
He's just chilling. He's vibing, right? What I'm interested in is why is Smoke outside? Smoke. Out of any operator, Smoke.
Okay, they now know that someone's playing insecurity, so they're gonna go challenge him now.
I mean, like, you can see Goya's having a hard time trying to flank here.
Oh no, the shield's gone. They
Oh,
can't hold the door now. Now the guy in security is even more important.
Yep. I mean,
Does
there's
he,
your
does he
breach.
know that he can get pushed from his back? I don't think he's watching.
I don't think he's paying that Yana much mind.
I don't think they actually paying attention to him,
I mean, yeah, well, just move.
which is very disappointing. If he
Honestly.
gets picked from here, that's a cost.
I don't even know if Hatch is open. I can understand why having you smoke up
No,
there.
it's not.
Hatch is reinforced.
We
Why is smoke
have-
upstairs? Why is smoke upstairs?
Both different.
Built different, constructed ugly. I mean, then we have Keem's in
He
sight,
just
right?
crouched, walked into the.
I mean, there goes rubbish, right? Keem's gonna go
no.
the hell out of Lovelace. I
He
mean,
missed shots. Is it just me or is this mute just setting?
Mute's
boom?
kind of just vibing, man. I mean, look at Culture's health. That C4 did numbers.
I'm a bit concerned for the Imperial Jets.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
trade. They went from being so coordinated to oh, there we go.
I mean, here we see like Dawn's going off, right? But my question is
got shot
why
at.
is Storm still out of sight? He's only pushing in now. He's going to gun in. SMG11 not going to do very much because yeah, SMG11.
She's the gun. He clutches it.
Storm,
Dawn with a clutch.
Dawn, that was one hell of a play by you. I have to give it to you. But I want to know, like, out of every operator, why would you outsource Smoke? Right? Because when they blew up that breach, Smoke would have been a nice person to have. You gas with that breach, you can put the pressure off of what's it? Was Goya in that security.
It's not for me. It's not only that. If your smoke was playing sight and your mute was roaming, right?
Yeah.
Your smoke would be able to delay them for a total of I think it's 45 seconds.
I think it's
That
10
means that
seconds.
you
of
win
canister.
that round. You win that round right there.
Yeah.
And
Because the thing is, right, Smoke's gadget relies on him being alive. Mute is free once he places down his stuff. He can go, right? I have no quarrels about Mute roaming because he's done once he places down his gadget. But you have to keep your Smoke alive to utilize those canisters. So, like, as a Smoke main too, it pains me to see Smoke roaming. But hey, it almost worked out. Okay, I can give you the props for that. You just got outgunned because you went pro.
no, and the thing that's impressive for me is Meraki's setups are good, but Imperial's lack of fear.
Imperial
just go gun, even when they
just run.
For me, it's the fact that even though they were low, right, and they had the man disadvantage,
5 seconds left.
the fact that they didn't give up, I love watching people try and play shields.
I also want to point out here, there's no aerial denial.
And you're with that, and you got a Ying being brought against you. Nah.
You better hope you can shoot that Candela, man. But yes, this man, yo, the balls to play that kind of shit.
I'm definitely gonna be watching this Ying.
This Ying's gonna do numbers, man. I mean, it is key.
He's waiting underneath with the shotgun.
Oh no.
Who is that? Who
Is that
waiting
Cam?
on the window?
Bomb located.
Oh no, it's not a shotgun. But it's a C4 and it would narrowly miss.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think I could have been quite far. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you do it like directly forward. I mean, like, look, it's Keem,
Ooh,
right?
sounds
Keem's very
a bit
capable
buggy,
gunner, but Keem on a Ying is just terrifying, right? Because not only can he see you and you can't see him.
I think the sound should be fixed now.
Maybe.
Oh, there goes the shield.
I mean,
Oh,
there
no.
goes the Candelo. Here goes Ying.
Located a bomb.
Ying's just
Bye-bye.
gonna gun you, I'm telling you.
Oh no, hello.
Oh,
Oh, bye
Okay.
bye. Point blank shotgun.
yep.
And
I mean,
the
there we go.
thermite gunning down
3v3.
Leg Racer again.
And the thing is, as long as that smoke stays alive there, that's the, like, you can't plant, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
but
you're
the
gonna be
problem is, what the smoke focused on trophy.
Yeah. Luckily,
And
he's just
getting
tucked
the
away.
picks.
I mean, like,
You still got a problem now, though.
yeah,
What's gonna
he's
happen if
being
they run
held.
for the-
And there's the peak,
Ooh.
he gets tagged a lot. And then Colt just kind of vibing. He's still like making his rounds.
Can
You
the
guys
SMG 11
see-
do this for the boys? Oh, he gets him from the window.
Yo,
Very, very smart there from the.
and the thing is, Mute
no,
can't res him. He does not have like the leeway to get there. He has
you
to
have a
like.
Thunderbird though.
They do have the Thunderbird. but
Oh,
it's-
won't make a difference.
It's in vain, man. It's in vain. Thunderbird wasn't close enough.
And the
Yeah,
round will go to Imperial. The 4-2 is no longer a thing. It's
I mean,
now
now it's a
3-3. Now
Go
we
either way
see
now.
an Imperial team that's coordination came back to them, and now the pressure is back on the Meraki team. Imperial have more or less the same pressure, but with them winning map 1, in the back of their minds, they got to know they can ease off a bit, have a bit of a breather, and know even if they lose this map, they got another map to go to.
Yeah. I think
I
that also just kind of
guarantee you-
adds to the spice of Imperial. Just they're not afraid to gun you. They will
Exactly.
run at you full force and like shoot you down. And having that assurance that, hey, we can lose this match, it's fine, because we have another map. That just gives them so much confidence, right? And that's
mean,
just gonna add on top of that like kind of spice that they have.
For me, the scary part, right, and that I can't stress this enough. You've got
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
You got okay. Let me go to the scoreboard for a sec. You got Lego Racer top fragging with 8, right? You got Dawn, your hard breacher, top
Attackers have
fragging with
located a
8.
bomb.
Okay. Defense is where I think Keem and Heat's gonna come to life,
Yeah.
and that is something to be scared of if you're Meraki, because if those two pop in as well, that means you're losing rounds.
Yeah, especially that Heat, man. We've seen Heat been dominating, especially that last
10
like
seconds
match
left
that we
before
saw here.
insertion.
Heat was going off.
See, but with all of
5
that
seconds
being
left
said,
before insertion.
you've got a Meraki team that's bought 6 stuns to clear. Sorry, 9 stuns to clear. That's what it says at the top there, but I'm still trying to figure out where the other stuns are coming from. No,
Yeah,
it
I'm
can't
trying to
be.
think here.
I think that's a glitch. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
to you.
I think it might be
So-
counting like the candelas.
That's actually true. That's actually really interesting to note. Anyway, yeah, you got your. Well, yeah, you can technically, you know what, screw it. You can go 9 stuns. There's 9 stuns. Because you can
There's
go
9
blind. You got 9 stuns on the board. You got a claymore to watch flank. You got air jabs to watch flank.
No, yeah, it's what's it? 3 candelas, 3 and like 6 normal stuns. Yeah.
Oh no! You just walked down. Why was no one watching?
Hey, yo,
And this people got
Hughes,
thrown in the wrong spot as well.
you're a bit lost there, Chief.
Jackal get taken.
Speaking-
Jackal got
okay.
shotgunned. Oh my.
How did Jackal? How
They
did?
know he's here. They know he's got to die now.
I mean, there goes Keem. Like, you can't
They
see.
double swung him. They made sure. He wasn't surviving that. I'm sorry.
That man was not seeing anything.
I want to know where's he sitting. Side. Oh man.
They're
I thought
holding
we'll see a
side.
late flank, but it's fine.
I mean, like, we have rubbish just tucked away, right?
Look.
You know, save them for later.
The time's still good for them. Minute 30 and a 4v4.
Yeah.
Team's off the board. A shotgun is off the board.
I mean, like,
Problem now, if you're Meraki, yes, you have map control, but you don't have any presence on the site yet, and you just lost your Ying.
I mean, Morocco's kind
and
of
you know
dropping
that-
their players to like really random pushes, right? Because nobody's with Thermite, nobody's with Maverick, right? They're trying to pincer these people without the man advantage.
And there's a whole bunch of shields.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, like, now you leave Thermite, who's under like 25 HP.
Attackers drop.
Just, yeah. You left him alone against.
Hello, Heat.
Hello, Heat.
The
Making his
setup
appearance?
there, in my opinion, was perfect. Because
Yeah.
Bunker wasn't contested.
Hmm.
Imperial didn't have to worry about Bunker.
I
So
think
because
Imperial
they
just didn't
tried-
care about Bunker. Like, there was no stress put onto Bunker. They knew they weren't pushing there.
Well, for me, look, that is shield facing Bunker.
Yeah.
But the fact that Meraki didn't drone it out, realizing, oh my word, look at main, look at freezer, there's so much utility facing it. Boom, let's go to bunker, let's push bunker. The fact that
Yeah.
that's not happening means that Meraki, I think Meraki is still shaken a bit from last game.
Yeah.
Their attacks aren't there. That power behind them is not there. And until they sort that out, this could end just as soon as it started.
I fully agree here. Like, if Meraki doesn't get this stuff together, and they don't, like, start, okay, realizing their mistakes here and realizing, hey, if all this utility is on this side of the map, let's go to that side, right? We could be looking at a 7-3, right? Or we could be looking at just domination coming out from Imperial. Because if Meraki's not realizing mistakes, then Imperial's just gonna abuse it, right? Because oh yeah, there's the frost mat on default.
If that gets someone that wins the round.
5 seconds.
You already know there's gonna be salts coming out from Meraki's side.
The shield, yeah. I've seen the shield before. That shield can be very powerful if it's not cleared from double window.
I actually haven't seen that shield played much. Can you like elaborate
Oh,
on
there goes that. Okay, so this shield, right? What people would normally do is if they're challenging you from trophy door, they get
Yeah.
a line of sight there behind the beds. Right? Now you can sit here on your drone and not be seen. You can't get shot. You've got this shield blocking you.
Fair. Because normally with these kind of holds, I only see the counts of they break double window, they grenade over the bed. You're done. Right? Unless you have the ADS or stuff there to help you, you're kind of just screwed.
I do believe he has the ADS, but this burning here, you can't. Oh no. I didn't realize that mute was so close. Now that they
He's
know
just
he's
kind of
there,
vibing up there, man.
Mute's kind of trapped there now. If
Yeah.
he runs back and he's not ready, he's gonna get shot.
He can't run. He can't afford to. He has to kind of just stick it.
You can drop hatch.
He can drop out. I don't know if they prep that or not. But I think he's just gonna big
But
dick
the
stick
problem
it.
is Mav can't burn now because he can get
Yeah.
shot.
I mean, you're putting Mav in a lot of pressure here. But you're blurring a line of sight.
the flank!
The late
No
flank from
HMs.
her.
Hello, Frost, how you doing?
Rubbish. Rubbish, where did you come from? I mean, what? We were so concerned about like the mute, we didn't even notice Rubbish. Rubbish! Bro, chill.
Big problem now. Meraki's in a
Meraki?
2v5 with no players taking damage from Imperial. Oh no. Oh no.
Imperial. Oh no.
The team getting taken out. Ooh, and Rubbish getting downed.
I mean, like, Rubbish went nuclear that match, right? Like, he kind of just swung and won.
You see, that shield now.
That shield. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these people menaces to society.
In my opinion now, if I'm loving, walk out. Catch your
Talk
breath.
to your team.
Talk
to your
exactly.
team.
'Cause that's
You're
the
not
mo-
contending.
You're not winning this round.
I'm sorry, like, Lovings, you're a good player, but they just had you there by the neck. They had you by the nape.
Tough situation
You're
right
not
now.
moving.
Very, very tough situation if you're Meraki. 5-3 down, and the pressure is on. Your attacks aren't coordinated. You need to coordinate with your team. And
Like, can we just open the leaderboard quickly? Right.
yeah,
We saw, like, last match, he was, like, the MVP. Like, this man was gunning. We look here, we have both Rubbish and Dawn on 9 kills. Right? These boys, it's equal, and they're letting they're letting their bullets fly. And it's working. And, like, you look at the leaderboard here. We're almost done. They just have to win 2 more times, and then Imperial wins. And then this will be the second 7-3 we see on this map.
that is true. That is very, very true. And the problem is, yeah, if you look at it, both teams, the top 2 people are fragging. The other people, not so much. The difference, right? Imperial have had so much coordination with regards to their last few attacks and these defensive rounds, right? That the people that are bottom fragging only need 1 or 2 picks.
Exactly.
Those Rubbish there, for example, the 2 picks that he got to start that off was round-leading kills.
Yeah.
Your Mav and the top frag are gone. Goodbye.
Exactly.
How are you doing?
It's that thing, right? We see with Imperial, the bottom fraggers aren't like getting a lot of kills, but they're getting impactful kills.
Exactly.
Like, there's no wasteful kills coming out from Imperial.
Exactly, but with that, what you just said now, that impactful kills, Lovings might be tied for top frag. However, you got 2 kills now at the end of that round that weren't impactful. It's gonna make a difference to the outcome of the round. And that's the
I mean, look at
problem. You
Keem.
need that impactful kills now. If Keem
Is
gets
anyone
this
coming
early
for
pick,
pickers?
I really hope so.
Doesn't look
No.
like it. Oh,
But
they do
there's
be.
the early pick.
They're coming from tower side.
Gosh.
Yo,
That's top
Mega
fragger
Racer.
one, or one of top fragger.
Hey yo, YouTube people, so you know, when the video comes up after the stream, you can clip stuff, and that was on stream. I just want to let you guys know that y'all can do with that knowledge what you may. I want to see some Lego Racer Papagus.
I'm looking here.
I'm thinking.
I'm trying to see, like, what the hell is going on with the setup. Like,
Yeah.
Meraki opened hatch, cool. I understand where they want to push from, right?
Yeah.
The thing
Like-
is, Imperial looks very, very lost. Like, they are so spread out, and like my mind is trying to figure out who's watching what angle. Because if I'm Imperial now, I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
And I think that's exactly what Meraki needed to do from the get-go. And this round is very much in their favor.
I mean, it is, but you cannot
Unless
count
he's
out.
just gonna go God mode and
You
absolutely
can't
slack
count
everyone.
out heat. He already has 1 down, right? There. He finishes the down guy. Tagging the other guys that are peeking him. It's a 1v3, right? But you're not, like, Heat's not stuck in them with there. Like, what? Heat's not stuck in there with them. They're stuck in there with him. Right? Heat is an explosive ass player. Except in this case when they hold a match.
See, for
like-
me there, that
Yeah.
push was so confusing for me, but it was so incredibly smart from the Meraki side of things. However, that is third site.
Yeah.
Imperial can afford to lose that one. Because now they still have the round advantage, and they can go bottom floor again.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they're bottom floor again. We saw how this went out last time.
Although, to be
They
fair,
set this perfect.
where's the shields now? Last
is
time we
true.
saw shields, there's no shields.
And like, well, my lost his shield, so like, there's no hope on that.
And they're not six picking one either.
Yeah. I think they
So-
might have a different thing planned here, which I'm interested to see. Because if they do the same setup twice, it's easy to counter, right?
Yes.
You bring out an entirely new setup, these people are going to be confused.
And the Twitch getting brought there, obviously trying to help get wall.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, I would have actually liked to see a Cali to counter the setup. Because not only can Cali's gadget help you get the wall, but Cali can get shields.
Yeah. And it seems to be like
But
the
I-
shields of the menace in this
Attackers
team.
have located
I suppose that with these teams, like I said, these two teams know each other very well.
Yeah.
With that being said, I feel like both teams realize they need to outgun each other more than they need to outshot each other.
Yeah.
So I
That's
do
why I
feel
feel
that's
like
maybe why
Imperial
Cali's not
has the
being brought.
edge. Like, in the sense that they know each other and they're going to have to outgun each other, they're outstrat. That's where Imperial has the edge, because they're not afraid to approach you. Right? They don't have hesitation.
Doorway secured.
Like I said on the cafe game, the DZ and G2.
Yeah.
G2 fraggers struggled map 1. Map 2 now finding their feet a bit, but the DZ in Imperial still showing where that balance that's there with regard to support. And oh, there's that early frag again.
Rip Heat, made him ice cold, I guess, but
Ready!
Oh, taking out one of his own drones. Okay.
interesting. Weird thing in here, right? So they're getting the breach here. It's good and dandy. Where are the defenders? Like, they are not contesting that breach at all.
I don't blame them. After that early frag, I do believe that that's
And where's Lovelux? Like,
an oof.
is he like outflanking the flank? Is this man like being 3 steps ahead here? Because I don't think there's anyone flanking if we look at the defenders, right? There's no one like on Rome. Everyone's in sight.
I'm reloading!
He's Thunderbird shotgun.
Oh god. I mean, like, look,
Oh
the defenders
my.
making it work, right? We do see like Jackal and them going down. Sorry, Thermite and them going down. Jackal like refragging.
Oh
and
no,
the
nobody
defenders
see each
on
other.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
they're in such a weird situation, right? Because no team's inherently at like an advantage or disadvantage. Except like we
If
see
team
here.
takes his
Morocco.
shotgun out here, I think you can take
Attackers
it.
dropped the bomb.
Same.
Oh, there's a tag. Shotgun, here we go.
I mean, what's it? One of the defenders is like low, but they have heals.
Attackers recovered the
There goes Keen. He's getting healed up, and that's like the danger of Thunderbird, hey? Because no matter how much you tag
Oh.
them, they're gonna heal. Like we see here, Culture's just holding that diffuser. Now they have diffuser locked into default bands, and all they have to do is wait.
Like that.
Yep. But hey, man, Meraki's not gonna make it easy on them, you know?
Look, there was a period of time there where things actually looked good for Imperial,
Yeah.
right? But the over peaking cost them a player, and with that, they went back down into a 2v3, which ultimately was in Meraki's favor due to the fact that you need to hold the angles. And with the numbers game, as you saw there, the first guy got taken out, Exotic just peeked the guy knowing he's there now, and got
Yeah.
the refrag. So
Now what I'm wondering is, like, Keem, he knows he has a shotgun and the Bearing 9, and you know the last two was Twitch and Jackal.
yeah,
And they were both running their like signature primaries, the F2 and the.
Attackers need to locate and
the other
defuse
one.
as many bombs as they can.
I don't know why you try
Jackal
to
was
contest
running
that.
his AR.
Yeah, I don't know why you try to contest that, knowing your only long range weapon is the Bearing 9.
See, in my opinion, there, what Imperial could have done is once they took the necessary map control back there,
Yeah.
right? You C4, cool, and you stand with your shotgun on default plant. They're not gonna know you're there, number one. Number two, if they come there, you're gonna just broken.
Yeah, you're just gonna R2 spam
Seconds
them.
left before insertion.
Correct. Now, what is important to realize is the 2 rounds that were won by Meraki, both came off Lego Racer getting that entry frag.
Is to defuse
Yeah.
the bomb.
It's like
The
throwing
question is, does he do it again?
throwing Imperial off their balance is what wins them the round, right? Because Imperial's a very comfortable team. They trust each other. They had that synergy. Once you just randomly throw them off their balance, they struggle to get back up, right? And then that's when Meraki makes like their profit. That's what they're profiting off of these players. But you see, even when they don't get that immediate frag and they don't catch them off guard, Imperial just wins.
Yeah, there was no ADSs there. I don't agree with that. There's the opening pick again by Lego Racer.
I mean, like there goes Keem, right? There's the Thunder.
Exotic down,
And then Lego Race is just gunning.
but he's gonna be revived.
Yeah.
And 2 odd. The thing is, in that period of time, they've lost 2.
Look,
Why is the
Lego
shot
Race is
facing-
going off, right? Imperial's struggling to take it back because they don't know what's going on.
Correct.
They're just losing their balance. They're losing that synergy. Because now I can imagine their comms are like, "What's happening here, man?" And they're like, "I don't know what's happening with that grenade." But Imperial gets thrown off their balance,
Damage.
and now they're just trying to communicate, like, "Hey, what's happening? Look at Lego Racer. He went off. He went nuclear, right? And now default plant's going down. He's just left alone. He doesn't have a match cell, and now he has to contest 3 other people here with blood. And they're all in various different places. As long as they don't overpeak him, they win. Yeah, look, there we go. He gets pinched. He gets pinched there because he can't peek all these angles at the same time. The only way Meraki is winning their games is by throwing Imperial a curveball, right?
Correct.
By just
And-
pushing them off.
As I said before, this map is gonna be the intense one, and it is 6-5.
Yeah.
They are learning as they are going. They are doing very well now in Meraki. However, Imperial now need to look at it. Okay, we're behind again. What are we doing wrong? How can we fix it?
I just want to point out the Elo quickly. We could be seeing a very devious gun here. A very feared gun coming out from that Elo.
Funny enough, it'll be the first time we see Ella shotgun the whole day.
It would be, yeah, because the last time we saw Elo being played, it was just the SMG.
Is it true?
Well, yeah, because that Scorpion, it works for people. And I think it's also that, let's not be a doers, and let's not just pick that shotgun. So,
I assume
this
the
could really go
pistol out.
anyway, man. That pistol out kinda scares me.
Secure the wall.
Culture,
me
don't be
your
that
gun.
man. Don't
Show
be that
me your
guy.
gun.
Show me the prime. Oh, God!
And the devil rattle, ladies and gentlemen, he's indeed there.
Clippies, no, we almost had a nice streak. Ah.
Oh.
And what we were saying, hey, we would be proud of both teams if none of them brought the other shotgun. And then I told you, it's ZA comp, someone's bringing the shotgun.
Coming.
And here it
Well,
is.
when your back's against the wall,
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
what else can you do but blow the wall down?
Exactly. When your back's against the wall, all you gotta do is make sure there's no wall.
Facts. That frost mat, if that catches someone, I'm gonna laugh.
That frost mat's just built different, man.
Did they drone
No.
him out though? Oh no, they know he's there.
There goes the new jammer.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Man, I'm just worried for anyone who tries to contest culture within 3 to 4 meters.
Problem is, where's he playing though? If he's in the play,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
okay.
he's
that's
playing
not too bad.
Breach. Oh no. Clippies, we might be seeing someone getting FO12'd. Oh, there goes the drone. Okay, Lego Racer, let's try that again.
Oh, here we go. And it's some thermite.
Oh no, thermite, bro.
He's gonna ash. He might have actually
Yes,
blown his own
ash.
thermite off the wall. Okay, we go. Run
Mr.
out.
Porter.
Oh, he's been hit hard.
But remember, it's the LS shotgun, this thing hits harder.
Doesn't make
Ah,
difference.
Yeah, I mean, what's it? We did
The
see
nade,
that.
double nade from underneath.
Hey yo, Lego Racer? Okay, Clippies, I think we can both say this in confidence. Lego Race is one of the MVPs of this match,
Located by
of this
attackers.
game even.
Possibly, yeah.
Because he's just been
5v1.
throwing them off their balance.
Keem with it all to do now.
Keem.
Oh, good shot.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Keem.
Unlucky. Okay, 7-5, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
for map 2. Goes to Meraki. Huge frags there, literally, by Lego Racer. The 2 double nade from below. That is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. And from that, we'll be going to map 3, which will be Coastline.
All I'm gonna say is
think
someone
we
said
could
2-1, right? So either they're right or they're like close to right here. Whoever said that in chat, like, big ups to
I
you.
think it was Hamza. I do believe he said.
No, I don't think it was Hamza. I think it was someone else. Hold on.
Or we
Let
won't
me
know.
find it if
We'll
I just
have to
scroll back
double check.
up.
They said 2-1 to Imperial. That is still a strong
I
possibility.
think that was, what's it? It was Zuxter, right? I think that was
Oh
him.
yeah, it was Zaxter. It was Zaxter.
Yeah. Zuxter, you might be going right here. So we're gonna do like a bit of a wait, or we
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
think we
jump right
take 5 minutes just between the map
Right.
to continue to redo the setup here by us.
So I think we're gonna
And then
cut
we
to
get back
intermission
into it.
now. Right. It's
7-5
1-1
to
at the
Meraki.
moment.
7-5 to Meraki, 1-1 now on maps. Were you muted yet or not? How about now? Meraki will be attacking first against Imperial. They've chosen to defend, and it's going to be an intense game. This is
I'm
for all the
wondering-
points.
Wondering how confident Imperial is on the defense here. Because typically, wouldn't you go with your like strongest suited thing, just so you could get those points out the way? Just absolutely sweep.
Unless Imperial are very confident in their defense on this map.
That's what I'm wondering, how confident are they? Also, finally, the Jackal ban. It's not Ace.
Jackson getting taken out.
Finally.
Ace is still there, but maybe we'll say Ace now. Come on.
Will it be Ace? Yo? Yep. Oh, there goes Storm. Might have to pause the timer here.
No, they're going to go through the ban phase. He has enough time to come back.
See some stuff being said in chat.
Castle, hello?
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 Hmm? Like, Clippies. We saw a Jaeger ban. That was confusing. We saw a suppressed SMG 11. Arguably one of the most confusing things I've seen to date. And now a castle ban. Any thoughts?
I'm lost, number one. Number two, I also understand. I understand fully.
I mean, what's it? Me and Jared were confused why y'all brought the castle on Cafe. Like, clearly y'all had an idea of what you guys were doing, so... Maybe these guys have their own ideas.
I'll wait for them to both pick an operator.
Yeah. So Clippies, after seeing what we just saw, do you have any ideas on who's going to take this match?
To be honest, if Meraki attack like they did towards the end of that last game,
Yeah.
it's going home with them. Because then they're taking 5 attacking rounds here. If we see a defense like we saw in the beginning from Imperial,
Yeah.
the first map, then it's coming home with Imperial.
Attackers need
Okay,
to
that's fair
locate
enough.
and defuse bombs.
So basically, whoever gets the lead first, you think is going to take it?
Yeah, in my opinion, whoever gets the 4 to lead Joe wins the game.
Oh yeah, fair enough. So what you're looking for is that momentum of getting that 4. I think, yeah,
Correct.
that 4-point lead.
At the risk of sounding like a bit of a bum, I'm gonna say whoever gets to 4 first wins.
Fair enough.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Because I feel once they hit that mark, the momentum will carry them
5
through the
seconds
rest of the game.
remaining.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
I mean, let's see. We have like pretty standard picks. Except we have. Remember, I told you Colin might swap over to the Habana.
Different map though.
Different map, yeah. But I'm interested to see how he plays.
Conan, I fully agree with you. Castle is a smart ban. Like, you can't be delayed now by castles and stuff like that. Which I think is exactly why Meraki banned it. Because with their high tempo play, I feel like a castle would just slow them down. And if he only knew what was walking above him right now.
I mean, like, do you think we're gonna see Lego Racer just gun his brains out, like we did like the last time?
Well, I think that's what he's planning on doing now. But he's already. They just cleared the whole of top floor in 30 seconds.
Big ups to them, not gonna lie.
They've realized now that there's no one upstairs.
I mean, like, there's the counter to the vertical, but it's not gonna do much, but it's a bit of damage. I'm really interested to see here, because like, we have the Echo, and I think this is the first time we've seen an Echo being brought in.
Yes.
So I'm wondering how they're gonna play Echo on this kind of side.
Oh wow. Countervert? The Echo I think will be played a bit more passive.
My thing is, like, if you look at the side shell, oh, that was clean.
Waited for
There's
that,
not a
though.
lot of safe places for an Echo to just like lie down and be on his drone, right?
I want to see how Malise is holding this. She knows. Oh no, too early on the trigger. The thing is, Echo is just there to deny plant and waste time.
Yeah.
The problem is, if he gets picked off, his gadget still gives info. So the numbers in favor now of the defending team. Rubbish is going to challenge them. Guaranteed. Yeah, there we go.
Yep, there we go.
Destiny's going to delay them even more now. Oh my.
I mean, yeah, Rubbish is just here to waste time.
Oh
right?
my.
But he's getting those picks. Hey, yo, Rubbish, calm down, chief.
Instead of waste time, Rubbish is just here to win the round.
Yeah, Rubbish was actually the entirety of Imperial at the moment.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Rubbish is gunning the hell out of him.
Keeps just saying, okay, nope, not getting that kill. But to be fair, with the new system now, there's no such thing as denying kills anymore.
Yeah.
The kill still goes to the attacker, and what a nasty shot there from Keem.
Nice shot there.
Round
Keem.
1 is going to Imperial.
One time.
Num 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 num.
Num, 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 num. Let's see, okay, nothing really.
Yeah, I'm looking here now at the lineup. She got more or less the same lineup being brought from the attacking team.
Yeah.
A Goyo. I'm very interested to see where these shields will be going. I do believe maybe one shield will be facing Hookah Door for the run-in. And I think the other Goyo is going to be facing towards default plant in Billion.
I just want to say, Reese 6 picked from mutes to mutes.
Attackers need to
Caught them
locate
off
and
guard.
defuse as many
Yep.
bombs as they can.
Never see it coming.
And once again, since we have a nice easy buzz moment here, I just want to give another shout out to 32GI for
Yep.
sponsoring this league. And once again, thank you to Raving Mad. And if you guys are enjoying the content, please hit the like button and subscribe for
Yeah, and
more
check out the
content coming
socials,
from
right?
Raving Mad. We will be
Raving Mad has
casting a
a
lot more games coming
Twitter,
up.
Instagram. Check out the socials, right? Should be at, I don't know if on the overlay it's at the top of the screen. But yeah, they have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Hell, they have a Discord too.
It's facts. If you guys do want to check out 32GI, a link will be posted in chat within the next few seconds.
Yeah, that is, if I remember correctly, 32giesports.com.
Right, so,
Their products. Yeah. There's the link for you if you ever want to go check out their stuff. Highly recommended. Anyways, yeah, we commenced the end of prep this year. So Clippies, the reinforcements on this wall, right? Because we are playing, what's it, Hookah and...
very powerful. Very, very powerful. One thing I will say is the shield now was in there, now is gone.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of being gone, they go Storm, so that's rubbish.
Denies the person coming up to the kitchen.
I mean, like, that's your IQ. That's pretty, it's a pretty interesting pick, right? Except lost. Rubbish? Hey, yo, Chief, you good?
That run out cost him his life.
Yeah, that kind of just told him where he was.
Exactly.
Unlucky, Chief, unlucky.
One thing I will also though, once again, the fearlessness of Imperial. Rubbish did
Yeah.
not care for those picks.
Rubbish is like, you know what?
He's getting
I can
taken
run.
out by Lovings, who is, you can actually breathe on him and he's dead.
Yeah, Lovings, you aren't in the best of health at the moment.
I wonder
You
if
are
anyone's
able to
gonna
get
reset him or not.
poked by Keem, which I'd love to see, but
Oh,
Keem's
gun.
just gonna gun you. I mean, yeah, the Org, pretty solid gun, not gonna lie. The Mistron, interesting.
I only saw now where the other shield is, and it's actually sitting here
On the table here.
Aqua.
An Aqua, sorry. What?
Yeah, it's next to the bar.
Oh. Oh yeah, shit, there it is.
Hey, nah.
Ah, the Pokeball.
Oh, both
Ah.
missing,
Lego Racer.
missing shots.
He's just
No.
better. I mean, I say that and it comes to Call of Duty just shooting the door frame. I mean, look at Dawn holding this tight angle here. I mean,
If he gets the pick of Lego Racer, that'll be huge for them.
and, yeah, Lego Racer is definitely an impactful player on the hands of like Meraki here. Definitely like their top gunner.
See,
Because
like,
like
smart,
we've seen the work this man can
spreading
do.
out. You got the guy on the window. This window play is going to be very important.
Yeah, there we go. He's holding the rotate
They
here.
don't know he's on the rotate yet.
Yeah,
Stuck the plant. This is
Lego
huge
Racer,
now.
you are in
they're
one
gonna-
interesting predicament. Like, look there, he moves through the rotate hole. I mean, if they shoot that shield, Call of Duty's kind of just.
In trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up with Lego Racer, what he's doing here, but he avoids
Eyes
On the
Reese.
diffuser.
Yeah, he's hiding.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
there he goes.
Debated.
Yeah, it's all up to Call of Duty
He's
here.
playing
You just
time
gotta
now.
wait. Yeah. I mean, there goes the shield, right? You're pushing up. You really don't have to. That's gonna cost you the round. You're not gonna be able to get the diffuse anymore. Sure, you might get the kill, but yeah.
Double drop shot. Let's go.
The out drop shot. The out drop shot.
Very 9 go brr.
Very 9 go. brrr. So yeah, that's gonna be round 2 for you. 1-1.
1-1. Will they go round for round? That is my question.
Oh, that's gonna
In
be
chat, what is your
interesting.
prediction
One win,
for the
one
end of this series? What is your prediction for this map? We are currently sitting on 1-1, so if you say 7-0, something's wrong with you.
Hey man,
What is your prediction?
last time I asked, all I got was what's it? DB on top, hey. Whenever I asked, it's always DB for the win, DB on top. Hey, Glippies. You might get an actual response here, but who knows? Who knows? I'm just getting trolled, man.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah.
A penthouse defense with a mirror. Let's go.
Ah, yes, Conan hits you with that 10-5.
Nice. At least I got numbers.
Yeah, at least you got numbers, man.
Unlucky rubbish.
Unlucky rubbish.
If he hits the wall. That's all I'm saying. If he punches it and it cracks the mirror, we're not gonna laugh.
That's just a rip bozo, man. R.I.P. bozo. Rest in peace, Europeans. Man,
What I'm actually
how many times have we seen this mirror set up?
What's very interesting is the fact that if you look at this Meraki stack now, right?
Yeah.
There's double hard bridge on a map like Coastline.
I mean, like, if we put it to the cards, right? The hard breaches don't have bad guns, right? They can stand their own.
Ooh, Lego racing with a nade from below. As we saw at the end of last map, there's double nade kill. He's more than capable of cooking it and killing you from below with a nade.
Yeah, this man is the Gordon Ramsay of grenades because his cooking is perfect.
Opposing team to each other.
I'm not gonna lie. What the? Bandit,
Ooh,
bro.
the tags.
Bandit shit. Ah yes, the Meraki dreaded 8-6.
8-6, Conan. Okay.
Alright, understandable. Have a great day.
Interesting. Anyone want to counter what he said?
Anyone want to hit us with that 6-8? Just the direct opposite of what this man says. They do be looking for the electricity though.
They're definitely going for it. I can say that safely.
Yeah,
The fact
I mean,
that he doesn't realize that it's banded charges.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Knows now.
I mean, like, we have a defender
There is
still
actually
at the-
someone downstairs.
and I think it's really cool in the sense of us as the spectators here.
Attackers bomb diffuser has
You never truly realize how close people be playing together, like attackers and defenders.
attackers recovered the
Because,
Until
like,
you
we've
watch it from a
seen-
spectator.
Yeah, we've seen
Oh,
the
no.
attackers and the defender literally just walk on opposite sides of the walls. If you were in a game, you would never like think you'd be that close to one another.
Look at the health of Imperial right now.
Hey man, Imperial's just... They're not doing the best except Reese. Reese's still chilling. But I mean like, Dawn and Rubbish are just on something different. Heat's still like He's in like the green territory. He's still kind of good.
Ooh, good headshot there, Rubbish. Storm
Yeah, I
down.
mean-
Storm gone.
Rubbish is not taking prisoners here.
Ooh.
Yo, Rubbish. Rubbish,
I was
chill.
like, I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna come step through here quickly, excuse me.
Yeah. Yo, Wizard says 7 for Meraki.
So, okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
understandable.
Coming up here for
Gianni
the
really
worst.
just said, I reckon V-Drop gonna take the map. Understandable.
Facts.
Facts. You got the 2 V-Drop casters here, man.
Oh man. But yeah, look, this map can go either way at the moment. Both teams are frag heavy teams. They are very, very powerful, and yeah, look, in my opinion, it can go either way.
Yeah.
It's teetering on a round for round basis.
The Lion swapped from the Amaru, interesting, and then Aruni to Oryx.
Question: Lion DMR or Lion? What's the other gun?
Attackers need to locate and
They got an
defuse
LMG,
bombs.
DMR, and shotgun.
Yeah, the LMG.
Man, as much as I'd love to see the shotgun, I know it's never gonna
It is
happen.
LMG. It's LMG.
Yeah. I just want to see some recognition for that Lion shotgun, man.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
No ways.
It'd be such a fun pick, you know?
All I'm saying is, if they had to bring a shotgun, they have to throwing.
I mean, like, you could be bringing up on a shotgun.
I was
Hell,
going to point
throw
out
my
that we saw a shotgun once, and it didn't get even a chance to tag someone.
Yeah, the Ella shotgun. It was there, but it was not relevant. I mean, like, I'm surprised we've only seen it once. I'm
You're
not-
hunting for this drone.
Ah, yes, the joystick. The ultimate maneuverability of the drone was the joystick. He just gives up, man. He's out. He takes his losses and moves.
He's like, I don't want it.
It's not worth it, Chief. It's not worth it. Oh,
Ooh. We
Keem.
saw that in the back there, Keem just slapping someone.
I just watched a little silhouette of a man just slap the ever-living life out of a lion.
Okay, well, it went from having a lion to having a lion drone thing hover above the map. Oh no.
Ah, yes, Conan's once again hitting me with that 7-0 to DB. Honestly, I agree.
Has been dropped.
Rubbish taking out Storm. Now with 3v5.
Hey,
Rubbish very
Meraki.
low though.
Y'all kinda in shambles sometimes, man, I'm not gonna lie, but you guys got this.
Where's Rubbish sitting now?
Rubbish is just vibing in that corner, man.
The fact that he's Oryx didn't jump up the hatch.
I think he's waiting for it. What? Rubbish? It's kinda sus, man, I'm not gonna lie. Lego Racer's just lost, man. He's like,
Rubbish, look, Rubbish, you're not allowed to be that good. I'm sorry. It's not allowed. No, not having
Rubbish.
it.
You gotta share the skill points around the table,
Okay,
please.
I just want to point out one thing, okay? After
Yeah.
this round. Rubbish is currently going 10-2, and we're only in round 4.
Rip Keem. R.I.P. Keem.
Rubbish is
R.I.P.
going
Lego
11-2, and we only died 4 rounds. Are you nuts?
Rubbish.
You want to
Rubbish.
share some kills with your teammates, or?
Man. You know, there's that one meme of this, it's like this big guy just drinking all the water, and there's another guy, a really skinny guy, just getting driplets, right? Little droplets. And that I feel like that's what happens on here in Imperial, right? You get Rubbish taking all the frags, right? This man, he's eating up. Okay, he's eating good. And the rest of his team are like, hey yo, I might be able to break even. I mean, look at the leaderboard clippies, right? Look at his team.
They're not even getting a chance.
Dawn's the only other guy on the team going positive. The rest are just even.
That's the thing. Everyone's even, right? But that means they're not negative. Rubbish
Yeah.
is gone so
Attackers
far
need to locate
ahead,
and defuse as many bombs
right?
as they can.
You can
Yeah.
die every round now.
Clippies, you
And
can add
still.
his second
fine.
and third place on the leaderboard. You can add their points together and you basically get his points.
What do you mean? You can literally add all of it together and still not be enough.
Rubbish, man. You are eating up, my friend.
To those that have played
Oh.
PUBG before, Rubbish is currently wearing a level 3 backpack.
Why is the rest of his teammates in there?
I wouldn't say that, because to be fair, they're not getting a chance to see anyone. At the moment, Rubbish is currently just hiding their Meraki team in his backpack. He's just taking them with him.
Bomb and defuse it.
His teams are just here to spectate, you know? I mean, like, look at the side of Meraki, right? If you just open the leaderboard one more time here, I'm sorry to bother you,
Sure.
but gotta look at it. Like, I'm sorry, boys. The most you're doing is breaking positive with Koliki, right? Going 3 and 3.
Located a bomb.
Storm spectating the match. It's the most I can say here, man. Like,
The part that scares me the most is a concern for Meraki right now would be your top frag is currently your hard breacher.
I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm a little bit worried from the Meraki side of things that they're gonna need to get that little cohesion that they had towards the end of last game. It's not happening. One guy is pushing here, next guy comes there later, and that's not gonna work for a map like this, where you've got Imperial roaming together.
I also think it's like a thing. Meraki doesn't have that momentum that they really need, right? Because we've seen once Meraki gets that momentum, they're going, right? Like last game, they did well, but like you can see here, Imperial's just not letting them get that momentum, right? If you look at the board, Meraki's won 1 round, right?
Yeah.
Imperial's just not having it, and Imperial's instead getting that momentum. They're moving, right? Like they got the wind in their sails, and Meraki's just trying to catch up.
But look, the thing that... Oh, and we actually... We're jumping for the Dawn as he gets taken up by Exotic, but keep instantly refragging him. As I was trying to say before everything hit the fan, one thing that was engraved into my mind by a few of the top players in the community is they told me if you're a defender, you can't stand still. The minute you do that, you get droned, you die. Okay? Ooh, the nades coming out from below from Lego Racer. He's throwing one. But he doesn't know Keem's in the corner. You can't overlook him. Oh! Smart play there from Keem. Very, very smart aggression. Oh no. Oh no, it's a Cali. Cali has to challenge him first.
Yeah, the Cali.
But Cali will win it anyway.
Cali just outgunned.
And it just snipes you, bro.
The sniper. The teabag. Love this.
Oh no. Oh
Hey,
no.
yo? The Cali? Oh, rip. Wrong side. Other side.
He doesn't know that he's down him, and that's the only problem.
No, he downed him. He knows he downed him.
but-
But he didn't know which way he crawled.
10 seconds remaining.
Hey,
Oh
man,
no,
that's
never mind. It's not even that, it's the fact that they don't have time.
Oh yeah,
Oh, but
true.
now they do Reese with
I
the-
mean, like,
from below!
Reese just won them the... Oh, Koliki?
should-
What?
You revive your teammate.
Yassus.
Attackers are activating the diffuser. Defenders have
No
eyes
cap,
on the
if you revive this teammate, they actually backed him to win this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was the toss there.
If you revive, number one, you could have done 2 things: revive this teammate or wait and underneath. You just see for default they have to go plant they didn't have time.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
could have
what's...
won the round.
In that kind of sense, if you were to revive your teammate, you could have him swing window while you swing Habana. And that would have been like
100% true.
right?
100%.
Instead of like trying to push and deny the plants. I think reviving your teammate in that sense would have probably been essential. Because you needed that extra gun, especially for the long range battles you're fighting. Because you're contesting that guy in window with the SMG-11. Right? I'm an SMG-11 main. I know, that thing has its boundaries. You can't always outgun somebody with that thing. Sure, 0 to like 5 or so, like 0 to like 10-ish meters, you're like kind of solid. But when that guy's moving on a window, like he's got that full movement. I'm sorry, man, you're not winning that. Unless you headshot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you there. If Imperial took that round, right,
Yeah.
then Meraki would have been on edge. Like, very much on edge.
I mean, I think that's what you said there. If the first person to reach 4 points wins.
It's true.
Like, that would have been the full point.
And Let's see, for me though, if they won that round, they won the next one. Because I think they would have been in Meraki's heads.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah.
10 seconds to insertion.
But with this,
In their
if they
head,
can
rent
if they can
free.
pull this to 3-3, the momentum could shift when the attack and defense swaps.
Attackers'
Yeah.
objective is to defuse the bomb.
I mean, if we see a spawn peek coming out from Keem, Keem's confident,
Well,
right?
he spawn picked the drone, it's already a win.
Yep, that's the intel. I'm wondering what's happening on the rest of the side, like the rest of the team here, right? We have one attacker pushing from like far west, and then the rest
Again,
are just kind of
by
running.
himself. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look how separated they are. The
Meraki,
problem
y'all are
is
lost in the sauce.
if you run into rubbish now and
You
he
are
picks you off, right?
Oh no, there's
Who's
like
gonna no, that's the thing. If you get picked off, who's gonna refrag you?
exactly.
Now you've got someone that's coming here now, but now say, what if there was someone waiting in Sunrise for you? You
Exactly.
gone, he runs out.
The bare minimum you got to do is push us to like 2 people, right? As long as you can get that refrag.
Or a wall can get open.
Yeah. But the question is like, there's only so much you can do with a Habana, right?
This is true. Very true. Oh no, if he
Like
gets the
Ace would be the perfect.
Oh no,
operator.
he messed it up by turning.
Ace would have been the perfect operator to do this, right? Because you have that mix of a thermite charge and a Habana charge, right? But
What he just came in and gunned.
I mean, like, yeah, that's the best you're gonna probably get out of a Habana, like a crouch hole, right?
I know what they're
Nice.
doing. Availability to get in and then lines of sight.
Yeah.
Very, very smart.
Just like all you want is like a way to get in, and then utilize the rest of your things to just lines of sight, right? Even if it's like a bunch of two pieces, right? Because then you have multiple
Oh,
areas
yeah.
you need to look at. And now
And
they're planting
that's
on the breach, which is a really
They
good thing
can't stop this.
Meraki,
They
yeah.
can't stop it.
They can't see forward.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Yeah, look, there it goes. You're relying on heat swinging them now. Because now Meraki has that diffuser down. Y'all have to contest them. It's no longer they have to contest you. Look here, Meraki's just... Oh. Libby's?
I don't know.
Meraki. Boys. Boys, chill.
It just shows how much Imperial is under their skin.
Yeah.
But
What?
through all, this game is still very much going either way.
I'm telling you, Imperial is in their head, rent-free. And I think the speed that Storm picked the Ella, Clippies. You think we're gonna
Well,
see
look-
the return of a certain
well,
old
look-
friend?
the seal was broken last map.
Yeah.
So
Like, that was that treaty gone.
They had a treaty once upon a time.
Yep.
Time to fight it out.
All I see in chat is just Josh laughing emojis. And then what the Josh moving mad.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh man. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. Yes, Clippies.
Ooh, sneaky.
Ooh.
No time to wait.
Yeah, you gotta shoot that forward, Chief.
Oh god, there goes the whole floor.
I mean,
That
you
is a
got
sneaky Elamine.
that is.
That is
I
actually
like
very,
that.
very smart.
I like that. I like that.
Because that'll literally stop the first plant, the first attempt. Yeah, very interesting. Ooh.
That's such a like smart element there, because then that denies the default plant and it's like invisible.
5 seconds.
Gotta give you props. Gotta give you
Attackers
props.
have discovered
I'm
the location
very,
of
very
the bomb.
interested to see now what's gonna happen.
Attackers' objective is to
I mean, what's it? It's 3-3. It's anyone's game now. You said like
Once
whoever
upon a
reaches
time
4
there
points
was a
first
drone.
wins. But like, we're not even getting to get 4 points here. Bro, what is this? Bro.
He's waiting for that repel.
Oh no. I mean, I don't think we can get away.
If someone drops on Aqua now, oh my word.
Your ankles, gone. Your knees, gone. Your shins, gone.
And the thing is, I don't think they'll know unless they drone him. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Daisies.
Switch called him lacking.
Legit, if Keem wasn't trying to shoot stuff through the window now, you would have been able to kill the Ella that wasn't open.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
And he
But,
just
like-
used all his utility.
Yep. Keem. Man, I'm not too sure about Meraki, right?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Boom. Boom.
Baba
From
Booey.
below. From out of nowhere.
I mean, like, look,
Brr.
Rip Jaeger. It's just a Rip Jaeger.
Let
like-
me jump on board with the Devil's Rattle quick. Okay, then my Devil's Rattle's gone, ladies and gentlemen.
See, you can't out shotgun a grenade. You can't shotgun a grenade in general. That thing, it went boom. And unfortunately, you couldn't do anything about it. The air shotgun can only do so much.
This is very interesting.
I'm just waiting until they try to plant default and then get LMI.
I don't even think they're gonna go for default.
I think they're just gonna go for frags.
Well, with the way the things are setting, I don't think they're gonna get a chance to plant default. It's frag will be fragged in the current positioning.
Yeah.
Everything's come to a standstill now, though, which is a serious
Kind of
problem.
weird. Like we have a few like action segments here and there, but like it's never continuous gunfights. Like you look, Levenix got like he just got tagged a bit, but he goes and gets the Thunderbird station. Now he's done. Shoot. The Thunderbird station it's just built different.
Attacker's bomb diffuser
Ooh.
has been dropped.
Nice one, Goloki. Reese just got for lack of better words,
Attackers
folded.
have recovered their diffuser.
Packed, folded, and shipped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like, we have Keem like pushing from the back here, right? But there's no one covering him, and all you can really do is pre-fire. But
Oh,
like,
no.
Thunderbird knows where he
downfall.
is. Jordan is left alone,
5 seconds to go.
and then yeah, Legorace just pistol whipped there. Like, yes, Imperial man.
That
Pull
was
up your
neat,
socks.
and we now have a 4-3.
Let's see if Clippy's predictions are right. Wait, hold on. Whip that leaderboard up again.
Boop.
Rubbish. Rubbish team.
It's died down a bit. It's died down.
He's died down a bit. But remember what I said, the most his teammates are doing is breaking even, because he's just gunning. Like, look at this. Team is 6-6, and that's the closest we have. If you go to, like, defender sides right now, Meraki, you have most of the players going negative, right? I'm gonna be honest. You have 2 people going positive, and you have Storm. Storm, I'm just not gonna say anything. But,
Look, Storm's just having a slow introduction to the game.
Protect your
yeah,
bomb.
it's not
needs
your
to-
time yet, Storm. Your time will come,
He
King.
needs to just adjust himself to the point where he needs to change something up. So he
Yeah.
needs to analyze what he's doing and go, cool. That's not working, I need to do something different.
Yeah, it might lie within that Ella shotgun, but who knows? I mean, like,
For me, if
slap
you're
an
going to be
anchor
playing
up.
LA shotgun on this map, you need to find the right corners to sit in, you need to be in a tight combat area.
Yeah.
It's not like mute shotgun that can one-tap you from the other side of the room.
You need to be within like a good 4 meters of the person for it to be truly
So
effective.
if he gets missed drone here,
Located a bomb.
Yeah. He's
right,
coming.
and someone comes in, that person's becoming Swiss cheese.
Yeah. See, the thing is, right?
Now to defuse a bomb.
If you were to like hide in mud, just right by the door and they didn't come from the window, you'd be golden, right? But that shotgun only has so much range.
Okay, so
You need to be within,
one,
like, 3
one
meters.
word to describe the skin that Team's got on his gun right now. One
Yeah.
word. Oh, bye, LA shotgun.
Storm.
Yeah, that, if there was everything to adjust your play, that wasn't it.
Storm. You had to adjust your play. Keem just adjusted your jawline.
Dropped.
Chief. The golden rule of Siege is someone shoots and they're not stopping. Why are you peeking them? Clippies, I don't know how many times I have to say this before these players get it, but yo. The bullets go burr. They don't wait for you.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
All I'm saying is, if you know it's Zofia LMG, why even bother?
Exactly. Just sit there. Whip out your phone. You can watch an entire like game theory video before that thing is finished with its magazine. Ah man. Sometimes when people pre-fire like that, right? And people just run into the bullets, it gives me as much pain as that suppressed SMG 11 from earlier.
Nah, nothing will give me more pain. Suppress this G11.
What happens if that thing had iron sights?
Nah, that's still okay, cool, and meaning. But yeah, no, with the sight and the suppressor.
Okay, hear me out. Hollow, no grip.
Rubbish. Getting the pick on color key, but then getting refragged by Starting
Exotic,
Lego
yeah,
Race
man.
getting taken out by Heat.
I mean, like,
Ooh,
Heat's going
Heat
off,
getting a
man.
double.
Heat's going nuclear. We're gonna see the triple kill. Chief, you know you want to get it.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Reese.
And Reese will take out the last defender.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is the end all be all, right? Whoever wins this match wins the set.
That is correct. Whoever wins this match will win the series, and they will take the max points with them.
Exotic in chat. Message redacted. Like, for those of you guys who aren't aware, this is 1-1 at the moment in terms of games. So this is like a final match. This is OT. Like, and it's so even, right? You said at the start we might even be seeing like round for round, and that's what's happening here. It was 3-3, 4-4. Hell, if we get up to 7-7 on this kind of thing, I'm gonna be so confused.
The fact that God is like Daddy Alder bringing out the bolt for Josh.
Attackers need to
I was trying to like ignore that message, man.
I will not ignore it.
I was waiting for you to read it because I was like, I'm not reading this out loud, man. I'm not
I'm
reading
not
this.
afraid. I'm not afraid.
Conan's like, my prediction is coming true. Hey man, it might be.
That's true, Conan. You so far you on point.
Yeah, I think Dingleberries is up like a good 7-0.
Yeah,
I think they're going up 7-0 at the
DB
moment.
got this, yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta wait until this match finishes and we'll find out if Dingleberries is winning.
10 seconds to insertion.
Hey man, making rotates with that with the bailiff. It's one of the most confusing things I've ever done because that thing has such a tight spread and it's such a small hole. It just has like it's positioned those bullets so precisely. Also, it's just taking forever. You know, it's not taking forever. These attackers pushing. I mean, look at these guys.
I'm interested in is to see now. Rubbish is a top fragger. Do you give him someone extra to go with him, or do you let him go by himself? That is my thing now.
Yeah, are you gonna have someone to refrag Rubbish? Or are you gonna have someone to push in and have Rubbish refrag them? Because we know Rubbish is capable of like getting these pins, right? We also know Rubbish just got folded, right?
By Storm, who's now getting
Storm.
on the board. See,
Storm
Ditch
folding
the
and selling,
shotgun,
man.
you take
It's not
a
like
gun.
a package you take a lot. Yo, homie sent him to God same day shipping. Anyways, Meraki got the man advantage for their team, which could be like quite useful. Yeah.
Someone. Oh no.
Oh, okay. He crouched. Oh no,
Timing,
Lego Racer.
timing.
Lego Racer. Be the menace to society that everyone wants you to be.
There we go,
Yes!
there we go. We'd love to see it.
You love to see it.
Jump down. Now run through a wall. Oh.
You just run through the wall to his left.
Very violently. Oh no.
Keem. Keem Chief.
With Kim
Good.
not careful, he's gonna get ended.
Yeah. If Keem just jumps in, he's about to get gunned. Like, we already see the Oryx up there, right? The yellow ping's coming out.
Oryx is
They
back
know
in.
he's around there. There's the drone. and-
oh,
Oh,
from
from
the
Skylight.
roof.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Oh no,
That's
it's
the
not
first
even
time
from
I've
the
seen someone
roof.
die
It's
to
from
Skylight.
across. It wasn't. It's from the
It's just
from
Keem.
the side.
It's just Keem, but Keem's gonna pre-fire everybody.
He's got enough bullets there.
He does.
I hope he heard that guy drop.
I'm pretty sure that Keem has enough bullets to pre-fire from like Operation Health to Neon Dawn. But unfortunately, it's not going to matter if he
Oh,
gets.
the gun skin looks good.
Flippy's about to take a screenshot and steal that combo for later.
Nah, I haven't bought the skin yet. Rip.
Man, there's that Knight's Haven bundle, well, Knight's Work bundle for the SAS. That's such a nice attachment skin, man. Yo. Unfortunately, it cost me like 143k renown.
One thing that I actually want to see,
Yeah.
and it would intrigue me a lot, is someone has to whip out the slide for the Sky Dragon skin. I know a lot of people can be like, oh no, you're just going on about that skin. It's my favorite skin in the game. You don't understand.
Man, don't worry, I feel the same. I'm just waiting for the Dokubi pick.
That skin on Dokubi and that skin on, what is it, a Rooney as well?
Yeah.
Just, it's perfect. What more could
No,
you
I'm
want?
telling you, the Boss G. Perfect. Boss G.
The DM was the way to go. We all know, Xavier, what happens when you and I go up against each other with the Boss G's, you know?
Yeah, you know what happens. Clippies wins one match and then he starts feeling himself.
Or in that one match, and not clear twice with the Boss G.
I mean,
And
Clippies.
lie.
Let me ask you this question, man.
5 seconds left.
That was one match, yes?
Correct.
How many times in total have I killed you with the Boss G?
Attackers are moving out to locate
Once.
a bomb and defuse it.
Once. I'd queue later. We'll change those numbers.
Yeah, it'll be once, and mine will be twice.
So chat, for y'all who don't know, I have beef with Clippies. We have like this competition who can kill each other with the Boss G the most. Because the Boss G, it's such a meme gun, but I love it. And he picks it to spite me. See, he knows.
Let me feel you. I go to the Boss G with eye sights. They get wrecked.
That's basically just the showdown game mode in a nutshell, man.
You got the LS shotgun board again, but this time it's on exotic.
Will Exotic be able to make better use of it? I mean, like, we did see it on the hands of Storm, I think, yeah? Unfortunately, he wasn't able to utilize it to its full capacity, but let's see what Exotic can do with it, especially on the Elite.
But you see, the difference Storm made that last round, getting 2 picks,
Yeah.
and his team ended up winning the round. He's no longer lacking behind, but the problem
Well,
now...
I mean, didn't Storm get pre-fired the one round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, there's the swing here.
Oh,
What?
he gets it!
Heat!
But you'll get
Heat!
down.
I'm sorry, Chief, you got main aid.
They don't know he's down, neither do.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Hello? Hey? Howdy?
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry, that was gonna bother me, I'm not gonna lie. No,
We were both just wondering, are they gonna finish this man? He's gonna bleed out. He's gonna get rezzed.
Here we go.
Oh
Flores
no.
time.
Here comes the drone
Bum,
clippies.
bum, 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 bum.
Da-dum.
Cue the Jaws music.
Da-dum.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Jaws got shot at the harpoon.
Except the harpoon's just a mute jammer.
Oh,
We're gonna need a bigger mossy pest.
he's just literally gonna sit here. He doesn't
He's
need to
gonna-
move. They don't know he's in this corner.
B-D-E. Telling you, man.
Bye bye.
Yeses. The yellow shotgun, man. Taking out rubbish. Lego Racer coming for the flank on Reese and on Dawn. Yo.
Word.
Lego Racer, eat up, King, eat up.
Gunning.
You have defuse on you.
Where's Keem? Oh no.
Bro, Keem's lost in the sauce, man.
He doesn't know there's a guy to try.
Yeah. Same way to die, Keem. Same way to die.
6-4.
6.
Match point now for Meraki.
Meraki. Will you boys pull this back?
Well, didn't Meraki
Period.
go to the fall first?
Will y'all wake up and smell the flowers?
Hey, didn't Meraki go to fall first?
Yeah, I think they did.
You know.
Chat,
You
can y'all
know.
confirm this? Do you remember who went to like fall first?
It's been a long day, Chad. Like, our memories are slowly fried. We've
Like
been
these are
casting-
basically back-to-back games,
We've
man.
been
With, like,
casting from 4.
yeah,
So, we've almost been casting for 6 hours.
yeah. We're on that grind, man.
Grinding
You
out
can
here
only
just
do
to
so much
provide
when you talk
more
about Siege for
content.
6 hours.
Just to provide the content for everyone.
Oh man. Yeah, Wizard, you did call 7-4. You said 7-4 to Meraki, eh? Yeah, Gianna said
Attackers need to
Meraki went
locate
4
and
first.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
No, was it actually called 7-4, yeah? On
Yeah,
the dot.
Wizard called 7-4 Meraki, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Johnny says Meraki went 4 first. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Johnny. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you.
So, if Meraki wins
What beef
this,
is
not
happening
only
here?
was it right, but my prediction was whoever gets to 4 first wins was correct.
Clippies. Just remember Cass's curse. Cos's curse. Remember?
No time
Yeah,
I want
but
you to keep that in mind.
I also play the Siege, not just
That in your
casters,
pocket.
therefore there's no such thing.
10 seconds
Keep that in your
remaining.
pocket, Dick. Please keep that in your pocket. Close to your heart. Just remember.
Remaining.
Well,
Try
we'll
not
see
to
how
eat your
far,
wounds.
how far can casters curse really go.
You know,
There's no ways that they,
like none of these players will ever buy me a PS5. Oh no.
there's no ways I get a PS5.
Ah man. I sure wish I could.
Oh man.
It would be such a tragedy if someone were to send me one.
Full send.
You know?
The fact that Ella's waiting under hatch or on the window.
Just
with a
remember,
shotgun
boys, you miss
scares me.
100% of the shots you don't take.
I'm very confused as to what they're actually gonna look at trying now.
All I know is if Sparrow was watching right now, he'd be like, very happy that Keem's running the Chupananzo skin. It's his favorite skin in the game.
Who to what now? The
Sparrow on the Chupananzo. The Red Bull skin. The one Keem's using, yeah. Keem, what is this demolition work?
Operation Demolition?
Keem, much of
Operation Reaper.
Hey, yo, Clippy. Bob the Builder. Fix it.
You gotta knock things down to build them back up. And in that, with that being said, Lego Race is getting the initial pick.
Keem the soft.
Does he swing get the pick?
Reach
If
it.
he swings and kills anyone.
Yes, he can.
Did you forget that the bottom of the wall was open?
I don't know, man. I don't think Keem cares.
Well,
This man really-
Ella shotgun. Ella shotgun's on.
The shotgun.
This is actually frag for frag. This is the most intense thing ever. Dawn
This
is
literally
down and won't
determines-
get refragged. Oh, he won't get refragged.
It quite literally is
Storm
frag for
getting a
frag.
frag. Storm die? Question mark?
Reese? If you die here,
Okay.
you prove Clippy's predictions right. Just remember this. You'll understand this if you watch the VOD. Will Clippy's be right?
Storm. Okay, frag for frag. Frag for frag.
Clippy's. Clippy's, you
For all
sweating?
the coconuts. Oh wow. Okay, never mind. I know he's there now. For all the coconuts. And he's got shotgun.
Reese.
Fake? Fake? Pros done fake? Oh my.
That- that-
We missed the C4. We missed the C4. If he threw the right one, you would have had it. He's literally just waiting with that shotgun now.
This man is waiting. I mean, he's got a few seconds, you know.
Seconds remaining.
He's sticking
Aye.
it.
The BDE.
Attackers activating diffuser.
And that will be game. GG.
Let's go.
Well played.
Position compromised.
Clippy's had a
And-
prediction. So Clippy's
Wizard with
and
the spot
Wizard, yeah.
on 7-4 prediction.
Well done, Wizard.
me, bud.
By
I-
defenders.
Gotta give it to you. Gotta give it to you.
Successful.
And well done to Meraki with a 2-1 win.
Just so you guys know,
Phenomenal game.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure before the game, Clippies, you predicted like Meraki was gonna win, hey?
Yeah, it's need 2-1 Meraki.
Yeah. No, I thought you said like Meraki was gonna sweep, but you were right on Meraki winning. GG's to everyone. Are we gonna see about getting the captains here for an interview? Or do you think Keem's just gonna adios to ranked?
I'm not actually sure who the the captain is Hamza of.
Hamza.
Yeah. But
Hey,
he's not
chat,
online.
y'all know the captains? Just want to make sure.
But I will invite Exotic.
Yeah. Funny what they
But
have to say
before
about
we
the
do all of
matches.
that, I just want to give a shout out to 32GI for sponsoring the league once again.
Yes, sir.
And I want to give another shout out to Raving Mad Gamers for allowing us
RMGZ.
to play on this platform and providing this platform for us
Yeah.
so we can bring you this content. Thank you very much to everyone that stuck around and supported both teams and just
So
full
all
on
the
just
so all
enjoyed.
the people that came to both streams to listen to me and Clippy's cast, I appreciate you guys because you've been in much of a long run as we have. This has been like 6 hours of casting. Like this is
If you guys want to stick around, we are going to have an interview. I don't know if we'll have both captains, but we will have
At least one.
Josh, as far
We'll
as
try
I
to
know,
get one.
or
Yeah.
Loving, so whichever one.
trends.
Oh, is it Trent? Okay, well, I'll ask Trent if he wants to to
We will be thinking about getting these
join.
people on here just to get into a quick interview, you know, ask a few questions.
We played them there as well, 3-map series. They beat us on Cafe, so we kind of just realized that Cafe is their best map. So we're like, you know what, we're stronger on Oregon, we're stronger on Coastline, let's keep our heads up and just focus. The score is still 0-0 in our mindset. And from there, we just popped off. I think the comms were better, the drones were better, everyone's mood was a bit better, especially after taking the second map. Everyone, the spark just got brighter, and everyone just started playing like a team again.
Okay. Then a big thing that I wanted to say now for you guys, I noticed that on Cafe, your guys' biggest downfall, you refused to clear utility.
Yeah.
On Oregon as well, there was a lot of times where you guys could have won a run, but just didn't clear utility. And then when it came to the final game, your guys' utility clear wasn't the problem. Everyone was just playing by themselves. Or for the start. Like you guys looked very separated. Was that a planned thing? Or is that just how everyone was just vibing on?
Everyone was kind of just trying to play their roles that they play in ranked. So that's what we do in ranked, we did in this comp game. And being separated and going for those kills is what we do in ranked. So we kind of just implemented it into the final map.
Okay, well, that's it from me. Soviet, anything?
So, on your thing on like ranked mindset versus like the comp set, is your like entire thing just flank and frag?
Being a nomad main, I kind of is watching flanks and trying to get that first peak. And once we have that number advantage, then only do we start going for plant. So that's, I think, our biggest play style. I think our biggest downfall with that kind of ranked mindset is we don't play bomb denial a lot. We kind of always swing for the kill, but eventually over time that might change. But right now it's just a frag fest for us.
And so on that first game, right? It was like 7-2.
Yeah.
I heard like you say now you didn't really mind it because you knew it was the best map. But I was talking to Clippers about this, and it was like y'all got that win, and then it was just 3 wins for the enemy team in a row. So it wasn't like you guys got that momentum. So I was gonna ask you originally, how did that affect your morale as a team?
I think after getting those 3 round losses in a row, we kind of took a step back. We tried to switch things up, and it just didn't seem to work. So, I think Imperial and them definitely know what they're doing on that map. They were a lot more clued up than us, and that happens sometimes. Losing 1 map in a 3-map series kind of doesn't defy anything. So that's what was our mindset. We were like, you know what? Let's just go into this next map knowing that we got this.
Yeah.
So,
okay, and my final question. That match point game with the mute contesting, I think it was a Thatcher. Well, what was going on in the party chat? The chat.
All right, let me tell you, you could hear a pin drop. That is literally what happened. Storm went for the flank and Storm got picked off. I think everyone just said play for the plant, and that's what JJ did. Once we said play for the plant, that whole 15-second timer, in the last 15 seconds, no one said a word. Once we saw that the Thatcher was down, everyone just went mental, hyping him up, saying he's the best and stuff like that. And that's what I like about us when we get those picks. And even if it's beginning of the round and one player gets 1 pick, it's that instant hype up, and that kind of gets our momentum going a bit more.
It's the kind of comms I like to hear when you guys are hyping each other up, because that entire round, I'm sure you can agree, it was kill, get killed, kill, get killed, kill, get killed.
Yeah.
So it was the final 2.
Yeah.
And then when the Thatcher contested the shield, it was so tense.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's like, because you can't contest it with the shotgun, right? He's too far. And the SMG isn't that reliable.
Trent, before we let you go, I just remembered 2 things. One thing, it had Seven and I a little bit confused. when you guys were on Oregon, right? We
Yeah.
noticed Smoke and Storm upstairs
Oh
roaming,
yeah.
and Mute in sight on her shield.
Yeah.
And then you guys end up losing that round, whereas I feel if the Smoke was sight and the Mute was roaming, that round would have gone the other way.
You know, Dill, as a player, he does his own thing. We kind of let loose on him. So him doing that flank was kind of all just his momentum and mentality.
Okay. And then, lastly, Rubbish, this is for you and for Trent.
Yeah.
SMG 11 with suppressor, boys. Come on. It has to be triggered, okay?
Our mighty wasn't cast today. It's not there.
The what wasn't
It's
cost?
just quiet. Yeah, no sound on rubbish interview.
Oh, rip.
Rip.
Shambles.
Absolute shambles, but seriously.
The SMG11
SG11
suppressor.
suppressed.
It's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
haunting
yeah.
us the
I'm
entire
not
day.
gonna lie. I feel suppressor increases like fire rate. I don't know why.
Oh lord.
It feels like that. It sounds faster.
But answer the question, yay or nay.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Trent?
No.
Thank you. Trent is base.
Trent is
No.
original, boys.
Hey, why you guys banning my castle, bruh? You guys literally, that was
Okay,
the
but
deep.
Your
I think that's
castle.
gonna be. I think
Yeah,
that's gonna
we
be
take
it from
castle a
us,
lot.
gents.
Yeah.
We rely on castle for that map.
You know,
Okay, but
think that answers the question there.
to Zagan for 2 seconds. Let's wrap this up. Thank you to 32GI for sponsoring Raving Mad tournament. Thank you to Raving Mad for giving us the platform to play on. And that'll be it from us, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, peace out.
Cheers, guys.
just